Fun fact, did not even change, did not even get my butt up. I hit stop recording and I went back to start recording. It's too fun, I can't stop it. Hey guys, welcome back into the channel for episode number 2 of Prey, and oh boy is it getting good. I mean, it started good, but it just keeps getting better because we found out that we were in a simulation. Something is going on and also going awry on Talos I. We are currently out in space. There are aliens that are trying to attack us, and not just easy peasy ones that we can just bop and be done with. They keep multiplying, and there's even more terrifying versions of them out there. We've dealt with the mimics, but we also had our first phantom fight. Whew. And all of this around the fact that our brother is doing something possibly nefarious. Maybe he had good intentions, but something happened to cause confusion and a lot of people escaping Talos I and who knows where, but there are tons of dead bodies. I don't even know how many people actually survived this attack. I don't know if I'm going to relive this situation again. I don't know where the simulation stops and starts, and what is even real? I know I'm already going crazy, and I clearly would not be fit for space in any situation. My brain would go wild. But yeah, so that's where we're picking back up, and we're gonna start by doing a side mission to try to get us body, Bellamy. Was it Bellamy? We're gonna get Bellamy's body in the trauma center, and then we've also unlocked a couple other places. And if you guys were in the last episode, after seeing the looking glass, we found the code for that. I guess my very first thing that I saw was locked out to us. Remember on the whiteboard where it was crossed off? Well, I had the smarts to look over and see in the playback when we recorded a message for our future self that we now have the passcode. So I do want to go back for that too. So I hope you guys enjoy episode 2. I'll see you guys in the game. Action. Okay, we also have one mod that we can use, but I've just kind of been keeping that on the side. The Neuromod. So I think I really do want to go back to our original space. What I like is that we can pick up and drop these turret. What? Oh, okay, there's more spawning. Straight into the thick of it. No time, no reprieve. We are straight into combat. I was just gonna say that I like that you can pick up the turrets and take them elsewhere, but I think that happened because we can go into the teleconferencing center, which should have a body for us to access. Goo everywhere. Teleconferencing center. Take advantage of your environment and tools in combat. You do not have to fight every enemy head on. Use alternate routes to sneak past tough enemies or to get the drop on them. If you intend to fight, disabling enemies first with tools like the glue cannon can increase your odds of survival. What they're telling me is there's going to be a ton in there. So we're going to use our smarts, our brain, and our brawn to pick this bad boy up. And we're going to drop him right here. Deploy. Oh yeah. Unlock. Okay. That, they completely overtook the turret. They completely wrecked him. Maybe that wasn't so smart. I gotta run. My stamina. Oh my. Maybe it was because there were too many. My poor turret. He still has more health, but they like, what even happened? Did they push him? I don't even know what happened. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think they completely wrecked him. I need to fortify. I want repair 3 because I think the turrets are gonna seriously help. Oh, I love all the different layers to this game though too. The fact that you can use different routes. You can also, was there another route I could have taken though? Not that I saw. But yeah, it allows for enough individuality from the player. Like you get to determine your experience through playstyle and everything like that, but also for you guys that are getting to watch it, every single playthrough is gonna look a little bit different depending on how people handle it. Elias Black, 9mm, suit repair kit, Silenced pistol, ammo fabrication plan. I thought I saw a weapon too. There it is. Silenced pistol. Oh yeah. Not too shabby at all. The TranStar PPN-8 pistol is a standard issue weapon for all TranStar security personnel. Small, fast, and quiet. This pistol provides satisfactory damage while maintaining a degree of stealth. I've never been a stealthy person. I was trying to aim. Wait, zoom in. Oh, I don't have it. That's why. I need to do some upgrades on it. I've never been a particularly stealthy person. I have, you know, I grew up doing like Splinter Cell, and then I came back to them on the Twitch side of things, but it was rough-a-roni. Hardware Labs is all the way over there, guys. It's probably the genre I am, or skill set that I'm still creating and working on. I'm always growing in. I like this painting a lot. Okay, anything else? I'm gonna take the pistol off though. I'm gonna use it for select situations. I like this so much. Take the used cigar. Break it. Wait, what was that? Was there liquid in it, or is that... I wonder if there is a achievement for breaking a certain amount of mugs. I can see it. That's also flammable. Yeah, you could shoot that. Take all the trash that's in there. Take the used cigar. Carry that. Okay. And this takes us out to here, which takes us to an upper level that I didn't have access to. But I really do just like my wrench. Whoa, somebody had fun with the glue gun. Banana peels. It's the space billboards for me. Just random stuff floating out there. I wonder what's on this side. This is so pretty. Great world building. Sales division. No. I think that's one of the phantoms. I think that's one of the phantoms, yeah. Rev. What's going on, baby? Harvest the agave. Girl. Okay, trauma center's down there. Let's try to stay on target as I'm going into the hardware labs, but I think this is gonna lead me somewhere else. Something is not what it appears to be. Look for something moving. I guess I can crouch and stuff. Goliath. Can I repair this? Dang it, no, it's broken. Broken beyond my current repair? Oh, I need 2 more spare parts. Okay. It'd be nice to have a fabricator out here. There's another spare part. If I could reduce... Well, no, I don't think that's gonna work. Flexi foam bolts. Blood. I just need 1 more spare part. I love the expanding foam. That is going to take me somewhere entirely new. So before we progress there with the main mission, let's continue our side mission and then also run back and do the 5150. Before I forget, there's going to be more things that I can explore in there. So yeah, I'm going to do a little run back. There's a game that this is making me think of just by the outside. But I'm at a loss for it right now. Epsilon? Is it Epsilon? Maybe Epsilon? The one that features music from David Bowie? No, I've never, oh, I have the trauma center. Here we go. I personally have never played it or anything, but just from looking at the cover and some of the descriptions on it, I was like, oh, that's cool. There's one in here. Trauma center. Bellamy's body should be in here. What'd you just change into? He just jumped somewhere else. He jumped into something else. The good time. He's here.
Good morning, Talos. Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
I'm gonna try. I don't think it's gonna go over very well. Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. I gotta go. Will he follow? He's following. He's definitely following us. I didn't find anything. Turret! Two turrets going in. Cancel. Garfield? Langley corpse. Thanks, turrets. Oh my goodness. I need to try to sneak more. We can also bring him down to... I can bring him up to my turret up there. Yeah, there's another one in there. The thrill. Okay, it looks like we're getting a ton of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Well, let me use up my noodles. My noodles. And any of my food, like my random snacks. And I would say use a suit integrity repair kit. I've got my alcohol. We'll use 2 of those. That tops up my health to a decent amount. I think I'm good there. We can save the trauma kits for extreme circumstances. There's another apple. I think there is a normal little minion here. And there's... It says out of range. What the heck? That is not normal. Is he coming? He is pathing this way. That's not gonna work against him. He's coming through. Turret, I'm gonna need you to... I need the pistol. Yeah. Upgrade? I could choose to upgrade it. I can upgrade one of them. I'm gonna place this over the stun gun because the stun gun's for humans. That thing wasn't a human. Oh, and let me consume that apple just in case he wrecks me here. He's coming, 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 he's coming. He's completely destroying my turret. Ow! Is this like a boss? What the heck is this thing? I need to be able to use a... Move, move, move. Get ready. I'm back. Oh! Oh! The fall damage? I didn't even think about falling through the glass. Whoa! Okay, yeah, of course you'd have fall damage. Dang. What am I supposed to do to take that thing out? Okay, well, we know one's here. Maybe I just need to stealth and not have to deal with him. And a gold crest. Yeah, I think we just have to not fight that. Please swipe your tracking bracelet to recall your reservation. Do you think that's what happened?
Talos. Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
I think that's what happened to Bellamy's body, maybe. Okay, shh. Sylvan tracking utilities. Area map, download area map. Security stations. Security stations monitor all Talos I personnel assigned to an area. Selecting an employee's name will unlock an objective with tracking information, assuming the tracking bracelet is still transmitting. Okay. Operator dispenser. But I don't see anything for their tracking bracelet. Deep storage. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Is he coming this way? This is some kind of bad dream. Let's do a quick save. What happened to him?
Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Okay. Crew. No life signs. Find Alejandro? Find... Okay, locating, trying to locate crew members. Anna, I saw. Wait. Manuela. Shuttle Bay. Nominal. I think most of these people will have gone. Life support. Is there a way to download just all of this information? He's right there. He's not gonna move over here. He might move over here. Okay, there's got to be a way to... There's another person in cargo bay. Deo. There's a couple people. Alfred. There's so many people. No. I'm too scared. There's no way this is popping up with the whole thing. Every single objective. Locate crew member. It keeps popping up with a million different things. View a map. It keeps changing it. Maybe it's because it's changing it to personnel tracker. Find this one guy. I guess I have to come in here and pick the right one, right? The corpse vanishes. I think I'm clicking, yeah, it says objective updated. So it constantly is switching to whoever you choose. I think. Not entirely sure. Trauma Center 1. We'll keep going. I need Garfield to come over here. If I could break that, then that would do some damage against him. I need some different weapons. I don't want to just use my wrench for this. I'm gonna go take this. Silencer? Split this. Well, first of all, I'll eat that banana. I think there's a lot of different ways we could approach this. Assign. Let's assign it over here. Okay, when he gets close, I'm gonna blow him up. It says crew 13. This is work. Where is he? In hardware labs. There's gonna be a couple in hardware labs. He's coming closer. Come on. He's tracking. Time to go. Turrets. Do your thing. Where is he? Maybe he wasn't. I'm gonna go up there and he's gonna be there. Where did he go? Where the heck did he go? I don't like this. Okay, emails. Weird I can't pull the records. Let me see. Let me go down to the bottom. Okay, Alejandro. Who is the NSP being administered to? Inventory shows a case of the booster shots are missing. Regina, sorry, should have informed you. The NSP shot was for Chief Elution. Mild physiognomic fatigue. Should have logged it. Alejandro, please come see me. Can you transfer her charts and family records as well, Regina? Weird, I can't pull up the records. They're not in the system. Still want me to swing by? Booster shots. Incoming casualties. From Alex to trauma. The corpse vanishes. Get his room key from his body. Psychotronics. Attention, all security officers in trauma. You have multiple people en route with injuries as well as possible fatality. One of them is Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Do not take him to the trauma center. He must be taken to Psychotronics. This is an extremely grave security and health issue. I repeat, do not admit Dr. Sylvain Bellamy to the trauma center. Take him to Psychotronics immediately. Why? These guys. Hendrik. Matthias Cole. There's the firebrand guy. I think he won't be able to see me here, but we're gonna find out. Do you think I should do something to stop that flammable? I must be losing my mind. If I get close to him, I don't think this is the time to fight something like that. I think we can come back here. Right? We should be able to come back here. Did I actually take care of the other creature? I think I did. Let's get out of here. We'll come back later. Okay. Plus his body's not even here, it's somewhere else entirely. The Psychotronics morgue. Yeah, we need to look at that thing. Oh, Psychotronics foyer. Okay, yeah, so the objective to get his corpse is this. It's gone this way. Remember, anything could change. I'll lead with this. The morgue is there. I don't know if I have the code to get in here. I do. No, I do not. What? I need to find somebody who worked on staff there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, which I know is a little crazy, is we're gonna go all the way back, but I want whatever is in that. And once I do get all the way back there, that should finish out that area. The Neuromod Division? Yeah. Yeah, because once we get there and I think we can clear almost all the... Oh, there is another thing where the piano was, where we saw our first phantom too, though. So I'm going to want to take care of that, but I really want to use this code. Before I forget and we go way further, whatever's in there could give us a huge leg up. And I can now move this, so we're going into the bathroom. But these things have moved. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back out. I think what was ever in there has gone somewhere else. He was bleeding and came out here. It's just a med kit. And... But every single time we see a corpse, where can we take them all? It keeps showing... It keeps showing carry them, and it just makes me think unoccupied, occupied. It makes me think we can deliver them somewhere. Can I? There might be something happening here. So fun fact, I cannot. Okay, there, no, it worked, it worked. I don't think that should have been able to work, but it did. What? This thing. Skill recording room. I still haven't found a way to open that. And I now have a level 1 security hacking, so I should be able to... I think I can break into this security booth. Oh! IT department hacking. The hacking skill allows you to bypass security systems, protecting keypads, workstations, and security stations. At higher skill levels, you can hack into robotic systems such as turrets and operators. Okay, no, so an operator is different. To hack, use L to quickly navigate the bit stream to reach the target. Once inside the target, press the prompted button to complete the hacking. I'm gonna need to see that. Oh. I love that! But I probably shouldn't be hitting the... I guess it temporarily freezes you for a second. Weapons upgrade. That's so much fun. Sticky note. Reminder, bring turrets up to fabrication. Bring turrets up to fabrication, 23rd. No password found. Neuromod Division. There should be a password nearby. Donna. Something's happening every time I break one of those. But I'm not sure what. Password? No, it's like I have a power when I'm throwing stuff. Fuzzy. No sticky notes for showing where the password is. Hacking skill of 2. We might have to come back for it. Yeah. But we got halfway in. And I do have an upgrade. All of these. We'll be able to come back for them. The control panel was fixed. Nothing there. There is something I can fix. Did I? Yeah, we did. I don't know if new ones spawn or not. But I can break into all these plants. Grab all the organic material. We saw those 3. Break that. I have something against the mugs. That's cool. And there wasn't anything here that I needed to do. Simulation lab. Nothing was in there. Okay, here we go. I just need to... yeah, let's do a quick save. And fix these. I don't need to heal myself. All right. This is my room, so there is fall damage. But if I landed on a bed, would I be fine? Oh, can I actually not fall through? What? They're like, we're not gonna let people die to fall damage this early on. Okay, different. There was that one there. This is really, it's a lot creepier coming back here. Ugh. Confirm to go to the roof. Wait. Thank you? Like, how do I get where I'm trying to go? I came out here. There it is, echelon. Residential tower. Okay, so we had all of that, and then I needed to go to my apartment. I needed to go here. Ha ha ha. Time to do it. 5150. Yes! It worked! It was a hypo psi fabrication plan, and a psi hypo, exotic material, and a psycho shock amp. My first scope chip. Boost the amount of damage done by the psycho shock. No available slots. Oh, because I haven't learned this yet. I think I got this way too early on. I need to turn in some of my materials whenever I get the chance. Or come running out of inventory space. Okay, but still, pretty cool. I'm glad I got to go back there. Chipsets. You've acquired chipsets. Your TranStar uniform and psychoscope can be upgraded with chipsets that provide various benefits, boosts, and protections. Install chipsets on the suit chipset and scope chipsets pages within the inventory tab of your transcribe. Okay. I think we're kind of done with the simulation room, though. We shouldn't have to come back here for quite some time, if ever. Only thing I can think of is for some of the other room. Some of the other stuff in that room where we saw our first shadow or phantom. Hey, so we need to get into Psychotronics morgue, but I think we need to find somebody who worked there. Wasn't there something I could hack over here? I thought there was. This thing, right? No, it needed power. I think we destroyed the power though, right? Take everything that's in the trash. Heck yeah. Maybe not. Okay, I feel good. Let's get in here. To break into that, there could be some other way to get in there. I'm not willing to let go of this yet. I really feel like we can do it now if we wanted to. That, see the piano? See in there? But I can't get in there. I can break that, but I can't. No way to hit like a button to open one of these? There's no way to crawl into it? Oh, I do think hacking, let me go upstairs to the second floor. I think hacking was a way to get into one of these things. Take anything out of the trash can. Was it this one? Yes, no, 4. Fabrication. I think there's more turrets in there. And I know I can upgrade my weapon. I think I'm gonna upgrade my wrench. Is that stupid? Maybe. But let's do it anyway. Spare parts. I need another spare part to reactivate. Oh, there's my Neuromod. Where is it located? Increases psychic potential of an individual when injected. The psychostimulant. I see those. Should be something that has a 2. There it is, weapons. Thank you. Upgrade. You can't upgrade the wrench. Cheeky. I do like a good pistol. I'm gonna hold on to those. Just a little longer. That's a 2. Hey, but I have the code. I love that it pops up whenever you get close to it. So we can get in here. 7934. We're in. I'll come back. Give me a second. We'll circle back. Is there a way to get in here? Oh. I'm down here. I feel like all of that stuff is leading towards somewhere. Okay, so I don't have this one and that requires a 2 for the volunteer testing, but I do have this. Let's get a quick save. I'm gonna be one of those people that goes backwards and tries to find everything that I already have access to before we go forward to the next base that we've yet to be. Volunteer quarters. Fighting in the dark. Need to get power back in here. Computer cart. Authorized personnel only. Oh my goodness. Disruptor stun gun fabrication plan. Whiteboard. Oh my goodness, there's so much. Recycler charge. What does that do? Recycler charge. When detonated, the recycler charge breaks down the molecular structure of nearby objects into recyclable material. Your uniform offers some degree of protection, but is not fail-safe. Standing too close can prove hazardous. Recycler charges can be thrown or fixed to a stationary object. What? Items confiscated in latest shakedown. Recycling charges, wiring, plastic tubing, 2 bourbon flasks, case of cigars. John, I take this stuff pretty seriously. I've already alerted Alex to the nature of this contraband. We're taking V010655-37 out of here. Cigars and booze are one thing, but we can't have volunteers stockpiling stolen recycler charges. What do you think he plans to do? Bowser. I met Bowser. Bowser was... at the beginning. He was helping me with my test. And then this is all barred up. Another weapon upgrade kit. I wonder if those are going to be a dime a dozen and I don't need to be so, like, I feel like I'm clutching maintenance access panel. I feel like I'm clutching them so much. Shotgun shells. We're going to be getting them all the time. I could upgrade everything that I have right now. But some of them might require multiple. Let's go into the maintenance hatch. Slippery floor. Let's do another quick save. I love that they have a quick save and then the hard save. But what is this for? Need to somehow parkour my way there. How? How? Glue cannon? No way. Oh, no, 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 no. I think it's gonna be easier to go that way, maybe? Oh, shoot. Okay, I think I'll be fine. Oh, I made it, I made it, I made it. Another wrench. I love using this glue to get around. Look at this. Fabrication unit. We got in. Oh. Hot diggity dog. Let's do this. Fabrication. Another. Oh, that's something different. A hepatocytic amp. Eliminates drunken effects of alcohol. Okay, I'll throw it on because why not? I've got 2 slots for it. I don't have anything for my scope though. Oh no, I need more. Oh shoot. I've got to do something with all of this. I'm running out of space. Oh my goodness, Rich Ivers. Frayed wire, inventory full. I think I'm gonna consume a food. I'm gonna eat something. When in doubt, eat your udon noodles out. And then take that from him. Rich, what happened to you though? Like, how did everybody else die? There's so many turrets. Turrets galore. Where? Crates. It's like 3 turrets right there. If I can move this stuff, I should be fine here. The Neural Horizon, Brandy's story. The process doesn't hurt. Not at all. Brandy Grace speaks happily, enthusiastically. Her smile is radiant, her eyes bright. There is no hint of paraplexus eating at her nerve endings. The Olympic medals lie in their glass case, facing her like an audience. Yet I still had my love for skating, but the skill felt trapped inside my head. The mods, she corrects, the neuromods allowed that skill to be shared with others. A gift. Felt trapped. That's why that one document that my brother spoke to mentioned, do you want to be a mathematician in all of like 10 seconds and everything, right? Divya. All of these, I can't take any of these. Releases electro, good parts. I guess the food has got to be the first thing to go. Or I could get rid of some of my clippings. Like, let me drop my banana peels. Drop my banana peels and drop... The paper is good though, but it's okay. I feel like these parts are gonna be better to take in the long run. What is that? An EMP charge emits a large burst of electromagnetic energy, highly effective against robots, turrets, and other electrical-based entities. So what's gonna end up happening? Is something gonna take over my turrets? Because the way that this is kind of working makes it seem like the turrets are not always gonna be on our side. We gotta break into this. Kobold 410 engineering class. Operator? There's like bosses in all of these different areas. Oh my goodness. Cargo. Fabrication. I don't think I want to go down to the first floor. Wear gloves when handling chemicals. Halden Graves, lead engineer. No matching keycard. There's something still shining up there. No, it's sparking. Different. I have that EMP charge, but I don't know if we want to do that. I see there's something in there too. I see the turret right there. But we've got a full-on boss. I don't know if I can take this on. I guess I could try. I might as well, right? We can throw the EMP and then we can go from there. He might not even notice us. Also, what about the one weapon that I have? The Disruptor stun gun. Electroshock immobilizes security threats by delivering a short-range electrical current. But it does say robot enemies are damaged and temporarily disrupted. The thing is that I don't have short range. That's doing nothing. That's gonna do nothing. Look at that. Water off duck's back. Oh.
Attitude adjustment required.
Attitude adjustment required? Is this what happened to you guys? Did things start to go haywire?
Detected.
I don't think we're supposed to be in here.
Software version offered.
There's a little turret. I'm leaving. We can come back here later. We'll have to come back here when we have better weapons for that. Something, anything, something. I don't think it can come down here, right? It's coming over here. It's actually coming over here. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. This place is so messed up. Scientific advancements at all turns. Transstar. Let me pull out a weapon. What is that? Banana? Banana pudding? Sounds really good, actually. There's multiple banana puddings. I don't need the banana peels right now. Cool place, though. Got some... what? Pinball machines. We've got... snacks and all sorts of things, but they were constantly observing. Like, look at that. They're... cards. Welcome to our new volunteers. They crossed off that one person, the 655. The sacrifices you make today will form the world of tomorrow. Aaron Ingram. I volunteered with Transstar to advance humanity's scientific knowledge. Now I'm on my way back home. All graduates of Transstar's volunteer program have their slates wiped clean and are reintegrated into society back on Earth. So we're not just helping science, we're getting a second chance. Is that why they have numbers assigned to them? Pioneers of Science graduating class. You have all these numbers assigned to you. What, is this like if you've committed petty crimes or something, you can go serve your sentence on Transstar and then be reintegrated? There's so much more here than meets the eye. I'm taking those cookies. No lemon pie? Now that I can get on board with. I volunteered. Excerpt from an interview with a Transstar volunteer. I am not the same man I was 2 years ago. Alexei Petrov told me. Alexei. Talos I has a way of changing you, rebuilding you into a better person. Petrov, along with 3 other members of the Menshevik movement, were arrested and convicted of the 2029 Red Square attacks, which killed 32 people. All 4 men were sentenced to death. However, just 2 weeks from his execution, Petrov was approached by tech giant Transstar. The company offered him a second chance as part of a new program called the Transstar Volunteer Initiative. Petrov was given the opportunity to work as a human test subject in exchange for a commuted sentence. They tell me, come up to our space station, work with us on a top secret science project, give back to the world from which you have taken so much. So I did, Petrov said. I'm glad I did. Petrov isn't allowed to talk about the work he did on Talos I, but there's no denying he's a changed man. The former secondary school dropout is now working on a doctorate in astrophysics and says he hopes to work for Transstar one day. He didn't get rehabilitated. They wiped his memory. They changed him. They taught him to get a degree in astrophysics. They used the same thing that I have on me, the Neuromod. They implanted them with neuromods. They had to have. There's no way that you just come up here and all of a sudden you want to become an astrophysicist. They're wiping people's memories. This isn't humane. This is... No. That is... And how have I become... And also the fact that they keep their number, like you don't even get to see their name. They're not a person to Transstar. They're just a number on a sheet in which they're able to run their human experimentation. They were test subjects for the Neuromod before they started using it on people like myself that were a part of this. Cookies and banana peels and lemons, so many good stuff. I can always come back in here. My brother's watching me. My brother is watching me. Paris, Japan. Dream to visit Japan. I have so much stuff I have to go take. The fish sticks. Weird that there's nothing in here on my light. I have to watch my light juice, as we call it, the battery. That is actually terrifying though if you turn it off and then you have to turn it back on for some reason. That was the book that I read, the excerpt. Okay, that's scary. And I don't like that. Lemon peels. Showers and... No. There's a person, another inmate, essentially. There's two. None of John Haskins' corpse. It's a deal. Luca is no contrabandist. I don't know why he has the goods that he has. I can show you where he keeps them, but fair is fair. You want his goods? You look other way with me. You look other way with me. He has a name, whereas he doesn't. Corpse. Yeah, this was a human test experiment going on in the neuromods. I mean, look at the living conditions. They pale in comparison to what we got to deal with. Eel scraps. What the heck? Thought I saw something move. What is this? Pomegranate moonshine? There's moonshine happening. This is such a treasure trove of stuff. I need to be able to get rid of my scraps somewhere. Power control terminator or terminal. I think if we turn the lights back on, then we might end up having to deal with some enemies. Frayed wire. Explosive canisters. Is there a way to, yeah, turn on local breaker, volunteer quarters? But I think there's a reason that they had this turned off. Oh shoot. That's gonna electrocute me. I wonder if I can just have a quick little... Oh, shoot. Glue? The floor is not lava, but... There. Okay. A gym for them, too? Let's do a quick save. I think I'm getting completely lost in the sauce here. There's so much in this. Yeah, I'm braving an entirely new area. Volunteer quarters, but at least we have lights. Nice treadmills. Ah! Wait, come here. Ah! Oi! That's funny. That's so cool. Lockers too. Hey, baseball glove. Suit repair kit. Bullets. Q beam cells. We're gonna need to come back here. Can't carry any of this stuff. They've got good stuff. I mean, they're not the worst quarters. Kind of cute. I think it's the wood paneling that is giving a... But yeah, look. No names, just... inmate numbers. Dehumanizing. Japan poster. Something there. Baseball glove. What am I supposed to do with the baseball gloves? Oh, I think it counts as like a scrap. Anything in this locker? Making you work for it? We'll have to come back here. There's no way for me to be able to carry all this stuff. Banana peel, not enough space. At least it tells you not enough space first. Habitation pods. A poltergeist? What do you mean a poltergeist? I can't get in there. Every single area that you uncover has some kind of boss. I'm running out of here. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We gotta go. He did not like me turning the lights on. Leave, we'll come back later. I need to get rid of all of my equipment anyway. There's other rooms that I'll have to come back for. Let's go. A poltergeist? I need to make more glue. No way, Jose. I'm popping this stuff. I wonder... What if there's statuses? What if there's a note near security? Probably not. Let me see down here. Something that shows where his password would be. No, that's Natasha. Each of them showcases something completely different we're gonna have to take on. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. Okay, let's go back to Psychotronics. The main lobby. I love this so much. It's the perfect subtle fear. Like just an undercurrent of some, you know, I'm apprehensive, I'm a little terrified, nothing downright frozen. Like, I'm not being completely frozen to the point that I feel like I am constantly anxious. It's just a nice feeling. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna have to move this stuff for HR soon. I need so much more leverage, and I love how things are blocked off to you. Okay, so let's go to the other side and see if I can repair that one thing. And let's go ahead and also, now that my health is kind of low, eat some apples, eat some snacks. A slice of Will Mitchell's homemade shaker lemon pie. I like that. Eat some banana pudding. Oh, I'm on a sugar high. Good morning. Briefcase. There's something in there. Okay, so I need to get a code. I need to get somebody who worked. Oh, you know what we can do? I actually think I figured it out. I think in order to do that one, when I tag a crew member from the security station, I get the location of their tracking bracelet. I can use this to find missing crew. But I don't want to find him in hardware. I want to find somebody who works in Psychotronics. That's what we're looking for. Oh yeah. Psychotronics. I think I'm starting to get the flow.
Scanning target, no typhon material.
I should have grabbed another turret to take with me. Security. Did I get the security code? I can't remember anymore. No matching key code. No, but if we go back up there. Oh. This is just brilliant. Psychotronics. That's cargo bay. Crispin. Wait. I think if I wanted to get in, I think you have to find somebody who's like, see how all of them are in cargo bay, or yeah, you have to click one that has a nominal life. So if I want to get a code to get into there to do the other side mission, I'll have to eventually get over to the cargo bay. And in the cargo bay you have, they all connect to one another. He's in the shuttle bay. Okay, I'm tracking that. So it's not that you're trying to get all of them, but I think if I go over here, my objective now shows, yep. Now you can run into people naturally without having that, but that's just like an optional thing to get over there. Okay, take that. I think it's time to brave the next area, the hardware. I'm gonna go ahead and do myself a favor. Do you see the tape? The tape's so fancy too. Download area map, I already did. Go back to crew. Look for somebody who, I already had it. That's crew quarters, exterior maintenance. We haven't been to crew quarters yet. Cargo bay. Cargo bay. Hardware labs? I think no life sites. Deep storage. Crew quarters. There was somebody who I was looking at that was in hard, I'm leaving. They want to live inside us like a disease. They want to live inside us like a disease.
Scanning target. No typhon material detected.
Right now it's saying no typhon material detected, but I wonder if down the road it's going to, like, I'm going to show up with typhon material inside of me or something to where the turrets will. But what happened to that one turret that went haywire? Okay, this is this. I think I have the parts to be able to restore this now. Yes. Okay, I have way more. So we're going to repair this. And now I can place items in the bin. Do I, wait, is this a recycler? Yes, this is what I wanted. Transfer all my junk. Got a lot of junk. Recycle. And then we can fabricate if we want to. Pick up all of these. Gorgeous. And then now when we look at our inventory, it should be a little bit clearer. I like that so much. I think I could store stuff in my locker in my room if I wanted to. We mostly just have food to help us with healing, and I've got those weapon kits. I forgot. I can go in here, can't I? I should go in here. The sales division. It's unlocked, which means we probably should. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, and then we'll check out the sales division, which I think has a phantom in it. Ah! I love this feeling, though. I know I just keep being googly-eyed and obsessed with it, and it's sometimes when you're just so in a state of joy and enjoying something, all you can say is that you just love it. And I'm sure at the end I'll be able to kind of articulate better what all the different pieces are that make me enjoy this so much. But it's one of those games that just feels fun from, I mean, I can't say start to finish because we're just at the beginning, but every single thing they've implemented it's giving you like the right kind of feedback system to where, at least for a player like me, I'm loving the progression. I'm loving the flow of it, the story. And I love that undercurrent of what's around the next corner. What's next? It's like a psychological thriller set in space. And there's something like, I know the story is going to pay off too. Like you can just feel that they've worked hard for a pretty solid story that maybe is predictable. Like I know it's crazy that I was able to be like, this feels like a simulation, and it turned out to be one. I'm sure I might get there before the game does. Maybe I'm assuming that, but it's because I'm also trying to pick up every single small morsel and nugget that they give us because it's phenomenal. Like you can see that the people who made this really love what they did, and it just emanates from it. So, all right, I'll see you guys in 1 second. Let's do this. Maybe not. I have an idea. Let's bring one of those handy dandy turrets. Yeah. Come here, baby. Just gonna carry you. It's one of the... Oh, they could have a key card on their body. I don't know. Because we've got different types of people happening. We have people that are just dying that look like their human self, just dead. We've got people that are being turned into husks. And then you've got people that are completely turned into whatever the heck that is. Let's give them more time to react. And deploy.
Deploying.
And then...
Scanning target. No typhon material detected.
No typhon material detected. I'm gonna go grab a second one. Because we have 2 downstairs right now, but I think we can... I should have another one down here. Yeah. Gosh, I need to increase my... Oof. The thing is that this is great for me, like, looking around without giving you guys and myself whiplash. But... Oh, I guess I always miss Bianca's body. Lemon peel baseball glove. And a biohazard waste. But, Jason. Yeah. I don't know what... That keeps happening. Oh, it's that up there. Yeah, I don't know what causes them to turn into a phantom versus the other things. Maybe it's when they're a viable host, or whatever this typhon is. Typhon. Okay, there's trauma center, so we're going up one more. I can't believe I never looted that girl's body. Just place this in here. I do like that they're not constantly spawning, unless maybe you leave an area and come back to it later. But as long as you stay in the area, they seem to stay dead. Yeah, that guy's... Oof. Okay, place. Deploy. Error. Attitude adjustment.
Target, no alien material detected.
Let's do this. Where is he? He's coming over here. The light. Oh. Beautiful. You guys are awesome. That's one way to go about it. But stay frosty. You never know when there's more. Wow, look at the plants over there. Drinks. Don't mind if I do. What's our inventory looking like? Oof. I need more inventory space. Could be a microchip. Harley Granger. Neuromod sales. There's got to be a Neuromod here. Another baseball glove. They really like their 2027 Tornadoes. World League champions. The space elevator. Stairways to heaven. We saw this. The White Stork Tower. Yeah. Turning into the space age squatting. I do like that they have multiple pamphlets and articles around, because that actually feels realistic to a living, breathing station such as this. You would find repeat articles as you're going through. Oh, I guess I never realized you could search the shelves. And it helps us, because if we've already read it, then we can always get reacquainted with it if we need to. You've been a very bad plant. Nothing there, tulips. I like how the light started flickering when they got near.
Counselor Dr. Cole would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress,
Disturbed
or anxiety
sleep.
to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
Axiom. Get ahead of the future. But what would that mean? Like the light flickering? My brain, obviously, with everything going on recently, goes to Alan Wake, the darkness, the light, that kind of like what would disrupt that sort of thing. Gosh. I mean, it could be something with the frequency. I'm not a scientist. I don't begin to know, but I just feel like when the light starts flickering, it means that there's something demonic nearby. Excerpt from the quarterly employee newsletter. In this edition of TranStar Life's Rising Star segment, we profile Harley Granger, a member of the Neuromod sales team who is currently stationed aboard Talos I. Some of you might recognize Harley's name from his professional baseball days. That explains the baseball glove. When he played second base and wore number 66 for the Tornadoes. Harley was assigned to Talos I 2 years ago and has made the journey into orbit and back over 50 times. Does that not ultimately cause wear and tear on your body to do that? Not bad for someone who's afraid of flying. My time playing baseball forced me to deal with that fear, he said. Believe it or not, a shuttle flight to Talos I is easier than a cross-country airliner trip. I actually believe that, and it's probably even faster. Depending on the flight time. A little up and over. General access. I know. No matching key card. Dang it. Nothing in the filing cabinet. Planties. I'm shocked that there's nothing else in here. So really cool. Cosmo flower cuttings. Beautiful. I love this exposed black rock. Okay, this is Yuri Kimura. Neuromod install tech. And then we... Ah! This is why every single time, every October rolls around and I'm like, huh, it'd be really fun. I haven't played Alien Isolation since like 2021. It'd be really cool to go back and bring you guys a playthrough on YouTube. And then I'm like, no, because of this. I don't do well under stress. And then I start to be like, oh, this is nice. It's calm. I already defeated the enemy in this area. And then I take it for granted. And then all of a sudden, jump scare. These games, they do my heart in. Neuromods 4. 4 Neuromods. Sales folder. Transtar Sales and Marketing Internal Memo by Peter Laney. I don't think we have to worry too much about the side effects. From what I gathered, it's just a little pinprick near the eye, right? I mean, it looks scary, but I think if we can get advertising to push some of the more appealing pros of neuromods, we can shift public attention from that. It looks like you're getting a lobotomy, like a tiny little, I guess it's less invasive maybe. I'm not too worried about the red eye stuff either. I don't think any one person in the public sector is going to manage to get their hands on that many neuromods at one time. Not at these prices. What I find far more worrying, though, are these reports of memory loss during NM removal. I mean, amnesia? Seriously? We can rewire a person's brain, give them any skill we want, but we can't avoid resetting their head back to the moment they got that crap installed if we decide to take it out? So you always go back to the moment that you had installed. So that's why it's like Groundhog Day. It's like 50 First Dates over here. If this leaks, it'll kill Neuromod sales. Doesn't matter if we need specialized equipment and training to take one out. No one wants to risk losing years of their life just for the ability to speak French. Well, this can't even go in the fine print. As far as the customer is concerned, Neuromods are permanent. Sneaky, cheeky. I don't know, hiding all these things from consumers. Surely I knew the reality behind it. Elias Black, to Yuri. You can't ship it home. It's already been noticed. 1 month pay makes it go away. 1 month pay makes it go away. What, ship the Neuromods home? Also, 4 Neuromods? I was worried that we were going to run out of, or like we weren't going to be able to max everything. But if we're just popping 4s, like we can do almost anything. I could go ahead and go into firearms if I wanted to increase that. I kind of like increasing the turrets, combat focus, mobility. I need to look down the line. Toughness increases to 300. Natural lifespan is increased by 75 years. Gain the ability to sprint with ludicrous speed and jump incredibly high. Whoa. Combat focus, sneak attack 2. Enemies take longer to detect you when you're sneaking or crawling, which I do like that. I do like the slow down time as well, but I want things that help me gain access to areas. But we did already talk about the idea of hacking. I think that hacking wall is going to be great. I stand by thinking that we can find the 5150 anywhere. The code's hidden in the rooms. It might just take more backtracking. Your knowledge of medical practice increases, affecting medkits. Okay, so I do kind of want to increase my medical aid. Increase recycling yield by 20%. That's really going to become effective when you're talking about ammo. Gaining more ammo. Allows use of weapon upgrade kits to fully upgrade non-standard tech weapons. So that would allow you to increase the, I guess, just improve your wrench? No, pulverize. There it is. Has 25% chance to do bonus damage. Break down equipment in your inventory into spare parts and recover spare parts from destroyed operators. Oh, I like that. We saw this before. Being able to dismantle something gives you the ability to get spare parts and stuff. That could be strong. Leverage 2. Lift even heavier objects and throw objects further. And it will do damage to enemies. Gunsmith, repair. Allows use of weapon upgrade kits to upgrade security weapons beyond modification 1. I'm gonna need to get that eventually. Repair 2. I think I want to go down the repair route because I really want to fortify those turrets. I'm using turrets a lot right now. With an extra inventory space and allow installation of 2 additional chipsets. Okay, I'm going to get... I want them all. I don't know if this is a game where if you search enough, you'd be able to max everything. Part of me thinks let's be defensive, toughness, stamina. I want it all. Combat focus. Well, I think we should go ahead and do that. That costs 1. Your knowledge of medical practice increases effectiveness of medkits. Recover more valuable organs from Typhon remains. Typhon organs can be recycled for exotic material, which can be used for fabrication of neuromods. I mean, that would be huge, right? If you could fabricate neuromods, then you'd be able to unlock everything, right? I'm doing it. I'm going that route. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. I do want the dismantle. I think it'd be awesome because I saw one that you could dismantle for spare parts because there's a couple places that we want more spare parts. I'm looking at you through the glass. I don't know why that song is stuck in the past. All right, data. We got 4 there. I gotta turn on this jacket. It is so hot. Give me 1 second. Okay. Fan turned on. We read the email. So he was trying to exploit someone for more money to send something back down. A month's worth of pay also. It's kind of wild. Okay, there's more there. There might be nothing in the trash can. More neuromods? A Huntress Boltcaster? What type of weapons are we having here? The Huntress Boltcaster launches foam darts, which does 0 damage. Also known for its ability to annoy coworkers, distract enemies, and remotely trigger buttons and screens. Hey, remotely trigger buttons and screens though. That could come in handy if you needed something to unlock from the other side. No, I like this. How do I zoom? So I see zoom in. Close. This is the scope. This is the scope. I'm not sure about that one. And annoy coworkers is so cute. Dang, okay, there's no power here. Neuromod application instruction. Warning, Neuromod should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. 1. Remove Neuromod from vacuum-sealed container. Oh, I've seen this. I have read this way early on. Shelves, nothing in there. But hey, 4 Neuromods. Look at that. I don't know. I think there'd be a level of like panic and claustrophobia that I would feel from knowing I'm in space, but locked on this specific area. I need to get that tumor, but I also need to... My health is topped up. I do need to fix my suit. Maybe I should have dismantled. Dang. All right, let's go ahead and ditch the banana peel and these flowers, and we're gonna want to grab that tumor, but I want to grab the necro. She's a necromancer. Get her. Okay. Yeah, I think knowing that I was up here, not being able to escape except on escape pod and all that stuff, there would be this kind of claustrophobic feeling to it. Where'd that guy's body go? Let me get your organs. Drinks we got. All right, guys. That's good. Teleconferencing center. I still would like to use these turrets for that one question mark guy down there, but I don't know. He did not take a lot of damage from them. I think he schwacked them. Let me use the fabricator. I believe I'd have to find a blueprint for... Well, this is the recycler. Love that transfer junk. That makes such a big difference, and we'll go ahead and recycle. We already have exotic materials. I want us to run back to our... I'm gonna leave the turrets here. I'm not too worried about that. Can we get into any of these? Oh yeah, let me go back to bodies. What? Grab any of the mimic tumors. So... The mimic tumors are the necro material that we need. Yep. Ew. What? What? I need the music to calm down. Okay, I'm back in here. Looking glass server. I need a neuromod. I don't have it, do I? I have wrench. Yeah, we'll have to find it first. Disruptor gun, we'll go ahead and make a couple of those. Place crafting ingredients and create. Oh, I didn't mean to make the stun gun. Wait, what? I didn't mean to do that. I actually meant to do glue canisters. There we go. But I guess I got another gun. Can make more 9mm bullets too. 9 mils. I'm afraid that there's gonna be so many. There we go. There's gonna be so many different things that I can create, and there's so many different weapons that I'm gonna forget to use some. This is the recycler. I don't really have. I mean, I guess I have 2 tumors. Let's place that in there. I'm gonna go into my safe real quick, and we're going to search. And let's go ahead and store a couple weapons. The Huntress. Hark, traveler, thine old enemy, the knave, stands no chance against thee now, for thou hast the trusty Huntress at thine side. Yea, verily, any who would this challenge thee shall be slain in hasty fashion, when the Huntress lets fly her flexy foam bolts with truest aim. Go forth, intrepid hero. Feedback and problems email to mmelanoro Transtar Talos. Okay, does give us a spare part. Hey, you know what? Once I get dismantle, I can take my second disruptor stun gun and I can change it for a spare part. So there might be some situations where you want to convert your items from these little materials into a weapon and then change it into a spare part, right? Got a lot of this stuff. I've got a lot of snacks. I think the next area is going to give us a lot of snacks too. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh. I'm going to store some of this random stuff. My emergency glucose. Can I split this? I should split that a little bit. And I'll store my alcohol. Keep the coffee. Recycler charge is cool. Shotgun shells, I don't even have a shotgun yet. So I'm going to go ahead and store that. The cold mountain green tea is nice. Lattice organism obstructor. I've got that. I think I've got more space now. 9mm bullets. I'm going to use disruptor batteries. If I used the disruptor gun. Glue canisters, we've got a ton of. I'll store the coffee. And is that more alcohol? Is that the bourbon? Cures one fear. I think I should have something that cures fear, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I've got suit repair. Okay. I think this is great. Nice. Let's grab the exotic material that just came out of here. Man, I really hope that we find... Rev. I hope we find the blueprint for the mod. That would be amazing. I guess we should have put it in the locker, not the safe. I think we'll be fine. Okay, anything else? Neuromods. So before we head out... I think it's ready. I think I'm ready to go to hardware mods. Or hardware. No active statuses, data. Emails, audio logs, keys. Plans. I need more plans. The Neuromod plan would be unbelievable. Stats. Neuromod's installed. Transcribe messages listened to. I love seeing the stats too. Very cool. Inventory. Let's go ahead and restore our suit. So I'm gonna use that. The only thing I would have liked to have done is finish the trauma center, but we need a key card anyway to come back there. So I don't think there's any harm in going forward. Although I think the stuff does stay. Just gonna grab their little bodies. Yeah, I think some of them have. Yeah, let me grab more tumors real quick because I have a recycler on the way. Security, we have to find the key card for. Back off, music. You don't want the smoke. Wait, what is... Oh. Okay, we saw that person. I know I'm being super duper thorough. I like this. What was that? I see nothing. I see nothing. There we go. So I need the Psychotronics morgue, but there's nothing I can do yet. Unless... Release secure. Hold on. You don't think... No. Unless... We're going back for it. I gotta grab that foam gun. Grab the organ from that. Harvest all their organs. Oh, I almost missed all the goodies there. I think that's the turret gun, so I'm not... Oh no, it's the fire. Tons of tumors. There's my one turret there. Oh yeah. I also realized that there might be something now that I can access up here. There should be a tumor around here. Tumor in the bathroom? Wait. I didn't glue that, right? I've been down here and I didn't... Did I? I don't remember applying glue there. I remember these glues. Can't interact with the IT department. That's gonna require leverage 3 before I can clear that, but oh no, I've never been in human resources, have I? I was in the sales, no matching keycard. And then same thing. I have been in sales division, but I don't have the matching thing for that, so nothing here. Let's go ahead and... I'm surprised that didn't take any health from me. This whole area. That's IT, right? Yeah, still no IT. And this is staff lounge. Let me just double check. I think there could be a tumor in here. That's another recycler. Is there any other materials that I might have forgotten in here? Probably not. That thing. Okay. Back up, grab the foam thing, and see if we can hit that release lock. That would be epic. I wonder if they can come over there. Like, if I hopped on that side, would the enemies be able to get over there? Or could I just shoot them? The only thing is some of them can lob. They can do ranged attacks. Here. Boom. Take that out. Oh, yeah. I have a couple bullets already in it, so I'm not worried about loading that. Let's go back over here. This would be sick if this works.
Good morning, Talos. Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until
9 a.m. I think I'm past breakfast time. Unfortunately. Oh! No! How did I not know you could slide? I'm exhausted from that. Apparently. Sliding is very exhausting. Let me equip you. Oh. Wait! All my bullets are gone! What? Seriously? Okay, I'm grabbing the bullets. Hopefully I don't have this much back and forthy. I just don't know where else to... I guess I could store all of my stuff in a centralized trash can, but I'm afraid that I'd lose it. There we go. You happy now? Yeah, 10 rounds. The more we collect now, the better our chances are in the next area. Girl. I'm out of breath whenever I go up the stairs, but you don't see me huffing and puffing that much. I'm gonna chalk it up to being in space. Even on a station. Just hits different. I think we can do this, and I think there's another area that I can do this too. Hey! There. It worked! My squeegee worked! It worked, guys! No way! I mean, I know it said it was for that purpose. Manual unlock. I think I can do that with something else. And you can take the foam bolts back. That's so cool. Oh no, but I don't think I have the certs to get in all the way. Note, Elias, you left your character sheet on the printer. Don't forget we moved the game to the rec center and crew facilities, and it's an hour later than usual. Do us a favor and take a happy pill before showing up. See you there. Safe. I don't have the safe code for this, and I don't have level 2 yet. Email. From Dimitri Bowser to Elias Black. Turns out Yuri, like everyone else. Is like everyone else. I'll tell you over lunch. As in, able to buy them off? I don't have the code for this. Dang it. Alright, well that's fine. At least we got in here. Turns out Yuri's like everyone else. We saw that email where Yuri was talking about being willing to, or I guess being blackmailed into giving a month's rent for what though? To send what back? Not month's rent, but a month's salary. To give something back. Okay, time to go to hardware, guys. New area time. I'm gonna keep this bolt with me. And I'm so tempted to do more in here, but that question mark guy. Most of the other areas I feel like there's little bosses for, and I don't think I'm there yet. I need some stronger weapons. Okay, let's recycle real quick. Transfer junk. Recycle, and in the meantime, let's do a little. Perfect. It doesn't turn them into cubes. I was turning them into circles. Hardware labs. You guys ready? Okay, now I'm ready. I love the progression and the flow of this game. Now entering hardware labs. Technological marvels such as the looking glass terminals are prototyped. Start by seeing the map for this place. Cool. Cool. Okay, so this takes us up a level. Neuromod Division was down, then we went into lobby from there, then now we're up in hardware labs. Talos exterior. Airlocked. It's currently airlocked. The zoom is... I guess that's for slowing down time, because if you get that ability, this would be an easy way to slow down time. And shoot. Combat sneaks. Press B if you wish to avoid direct confrontation. Press B to sneak if you wish to avoid direct confrontation. While sneaking, you move silently, and can hide behind cover to avoid being spotted. As enemies detect you, a meter will appear over them. White means they are suspicious. Red means you're busted. Unaware enemies take more damage from your attacks. Corrupted.
Logging self-diagnostic. Files corrupted. List. Serious. Service. Servo.
Huh. Foyer. I see a body over there. Revy girl, come here. I don't know how to best take him out. I guess avoid. White. Could be a problem. He's coming over here.
Logging self-diagnostic. List. Repair and maintenance protocols. Files not found. Reference deleted.
There's 2 floors. Hardware labs. Okay, he's...
Replace. Recycle.
The 3 R's. Recycle, reuse. Okay, corrupted that way. Telescope, examine. I'm not really seeing anything currently. If you want to know how something works, you have to take it apart. That's very scary. You can fully hide under these. Wow. Too far, too fast. Where is he? Second excerpt. And Johnson's term came to an end, paving the way for President Reagan. Even then, the space race was showing signs of faltering, the eager push from previous decades being dulled by the lack of advancement that space had seemed to promise. The Soviet Union had already suffered economic collapse through similar space focus. Many in Washington and the Pentagon found further spending on the space program unpopular, giving rise to a wave of politicians, many of whom had also successfully prevented U.S. involvement in Vietnam, that focused on solving problems at home. What is a way to take care of that guy? Explosive. Oh. Okay. Let's wait and then use the explosion. Yeah. Use the explosive canister. Trash there. He's coming over here.
New supervisory override. Received. Respect to you.
I just need him to get over there. Not the best way to go about this. Make no mistake. A lot of bullets. Wasn't pretty, but it worked. There's another one somewhere. Q-beams and more spare parts, but apparently I don't have space for more spare parts? No. What? Dismantle required. Okay. Asteroid fragment. Dang. There's another one. Okay. Terraforming Mars. But the cost of these Mars installations and their continued maintenance is staggering, and their Spartan shells are a far cry from the idyllic colonies pictured by turn-of-the-century inspirational space tourism posters. All that might be about to change. In a rare interview, TranStar President Alex Yu reveals his vision of a Mars where families in short sleeves can picnic in a grassy field, then pick out the point of light that is Earth after the sun sets. Terraforming Mars, Planet Crafter. Enabling this vision requires terraforming Mars, the most challenging engineering problem the human race has ever faced. Yu presents an innocuous gray moss to me, an extremophile organism designed specifically for that purpose. An extremophile. Dubbed Takakia Catherine. The simple-looking plant is actually a fantastically efficient organic machine that, given enough centuries, will convert the Martian atmosphere into something that is very much resembles our own. The space elevator. That's the same thing that we've seen before. The gold standard. Man, playing this right before Project Hail Mary is coming out, I cannot wait to watch that movie. I've never been more excited for something. I loved that book more than anything. I always go back and forth on joking, like, I love fantasy, and I would definitely say kind of like medieval settings for fantasy games. But for some reason, I just keep coming back to space games. Like, it's inevitable. I always have this pull, even when I try to deny it. From space books to hardware labs. Okay, so we know there's another one. We need to be cautious. Oh! There's another operator Q-beaming. I don't know where that other one went, so let's just stay frosty. You're my only hope. Nikki Tanner to Hope Ellis. Hey, I sent Larson to the demo theater to see if he can sneak an old bottle of Sardar. Join us? Help me, Obi-Wan. Demo delay. Hope, just a heads up that the Artax propulsion system demo will have to be delayed. We're still working on a slight calibration issue in the machine shop, but it's nothing to worry about, Franklin. I hear music. Baseball gloves, all the baseball gloves. Everybody seemed to have a wrench, dim sum, repair suit, and bang candy. Go out with a bang. It's my first time getting this. A bag of big bang candy. It's kind of giving Pop Rocks. Drink some water. This is, oh, Jorgen Thornstein. This is corroded coil. This is the person that I'm supposed to, I just don't have their, yeah. What am I hearing? There's a bottle of something. Is this the bottle that they were trying to, the sparkling wine? Maybe it went upstairs. I'd be a little cautious about going for these plants just right now. Whoa, I've never seen that plant before though. Catherine, that's the Catherine plant. Never mind, we're going for the plants. Another engineering operator defeated. Who was destroying these engineering operators? I like the music, very atmospheric. More banana peels. Yeah, there's another one somewhere. We need different bullets than just normal. Save. Favorites wheel. Right. Typhon lure. My toy gun. See, I think the disruptor stun gun, I know it says for humans, but yeah. Oh, ow. Hey. There was one of those guys. I saw him for a second. That was great. 2 of those. As long as we back away. Save again. And then we'll, let me consume something to top up my health. Let me consume something that is taking up a space. That way we have free inventory space. Dang, there's a turd in there. It's locked. What's making that noise? Security locker dangerous. How can I get in there? How? Climb up and over? Locked. Something to do with power cords? No. This is some kind of bad dream. There's a phantom around here. I'm not sure where, but he's here. No, sir. Silence pistol ammo fabrication plan. That's great. Utilities. Okay, what do we see? Do we see any phantoms on the... I think any of the ones that are where phantoms are, it's being corrupted. It's definitely being corrupted because of the phantom being there. Take the frayed wire. We also have so many weapon repair kits, so let me go ahead and use one because they seem to be a dime a dozen. So let's go ahead and apply one to... I definitely want to increase my silence pistol. Oh, I see. I like this. Accuracy. I'm gonna say firepower. Oh, we need to get gunsmith level 2. Or level 1, I guess. Oh yeah. Let me see this. Power. Recharge rate. Shots. Increase shots between load. Let's do power for this too. Now that we can use that against those things. And glue cannon. I'm gonna hold on to those. I love this game. The crew. Hardware labs. It looks like nobody's... Hold on. How do I... There we go. Can we not... Can I not move it down? Or can you just not see it? I guess not. That's in crew quarters. Neuromod research cargo bay. I don't think there's anyone here. Talos lobby. There, take that off. Trauma center. There's a lot of people in cargo bay. That's where all the people seem to be. Yeah. Area map, download area map, transferring. Security station utilities. Atrium ballistics lab. Demonstration stage. Dr. Calvino's workshop. That's where we have to go. Talos I exterior. We're just in the foyer. And then security controls. Unlock security locker. There we go. We're grabbing that. Remove the light. We need to find a... Who is my security? There's the phantom out there. Crate. Supply crate.
Attitude adjustment required.
Shh, 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 turn, shh.
Deploying.
Did we make that in one of the labs? There's another neuromod right there.
Eradicator auditory version 0.7.6.
Relax, relax. What's that? Electric junction. Fry it? Somehow? Might be some different ways to go.
Scanning target. No target
I know that
material
one of them is here. Medical operator. Scientifically pioneered medical advancements. Neuromod. Oh yeah. I think I've already used most of my neuromods, so I have to store some more. Yeah, I only have one right now and we need a lot more. Finding little stray ones is nice whenever we can, but... Ow, 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 ow. Hey! My turret, if you get in the way of that turret, dang. Really messes you up. I need to consume this stuff. Eat all my food, all my snacks. I'm gonna have the candy. We get a hyper from this. I guess... Actually, here it is. It's organized now. I'll have the coffee. Not my curing fear. Drink some of these. There we go. And then let's leave the suit integrity for now. Okay, one down. Demonstration theater schedule. Upcoming gravity lifts. Looking glass. Teleconferencing will never be the same. Seats are limited. Register with the concierge.
actuators. Nominal tilt handling error. Please contact engineering.
Okay, nothing in the supply crate. I need somewhere to be able to convert this stuff. I'm not seeing a phantom in here. Yeah, there's a blockage right there. Like, you can't... Thaddeus? He got him. Nice. That's Clive Lawrence. I don't think I can help him. Oh my gosh, he's a pro! No! No! Clive. No, that was amazing. Look at how fast he was working. There's more down there too. Or no, that's where he went. He went down. Is he coming for us? Oh, that poor guy. He... employee entrance. He did so much there. I can't... That was the bourbon. That's right. The bourbon that person asked for. Sun-dried tomato jerky. I've got so much stuff. My inventory is a mess. Duck beer. More alcohol. I need to find a recycler. The trash, of course. Empty food tin. My turret's right there. Anything else? I gotta come back for this person. This poor person. I see him. It's down here. Oh no. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I think it's the way that I have to go, but I don't want to. I need to find, well... What's going on here? I'm... Ow.
Vital signs critical.
I should have shot that for... Oh my goodness! Well, I'm about to consume every single thing that I got. That's bananas. I guess I'm using 3 of these now. Demonstration theater. I think I fried that turret. I completely broke that turret. Well, I learned that once, and I'm never gonna do that again. There he is. That's just a normal phantom. What is it doing over them? I have the entrance. I don't have my turret. I'm gonna take the other path. Unlock it, but run this way. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, turret. Completely broken. You see if there's any, the coffees or the beers. No, it's all gonna make me drunk. It's not what I need. Okay. We're gonna do the sneaky path. Maybe that's where that guy was. Oh, shoot. Okay. We need to use the glue. And then I can jump up and then jump over. I love that the glue can put out the fire. And there's a person in here, so anytime we can go and do this, we really should. EMP charge and the wrench. I'd love to take those. Dang. Is this blocking something? Why did they have this here? Spare parts. Spare oom. You need to be able to climb up and over. Randallwood. I wish for every body you could kind of cross it off. Hmm. Kind of crazy. You're really doing the most here. I'm over here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I can wait for him to get close, and then I can shoot that. Phantom! No! January!
A lot of the station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop.
I need him to come over here. But I need to distract him. I don't know where he is, though. Oi, oi, oi. Phantom. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. You don't want it? Oh. You're... Okay, that's not cool. Bro. Dude. I'm working here. What just happened? Get back. Get your back. He's lobbing stuff at me. He's continuing to lob things at me. He's outplaying me. This is... You're... Oi! Get back over here. I think I could goo him. I guess you can goo him. Spare parts? I guess I'm gonna use my medical stuff. Hey. Until he comes in here and starts destroying me. I'm gonna have to... Can I exploit this? Beautiful. Okay, I think it's only one. There we go. Okay, I've got that over there. I really need to make some more ammo. They're so dang fast. Save that. Okay, this is where I was coming in from, right? Yeah. But it should just be the one. I think it's just the one. I can't carry any of this stuff, except for another one of these. Oh man. Hardware labs. Fire everywhere. This cannot be safe. OSHA freaking out right now. Hands-on electronics. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you'll be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, I've read this before. That is in fact what he said. As Thomas Edison did say. Elevators to go up. Nothing in their ballistics lab. Oh, just gonna start just go to work, making sure that our whole base doesn't go up in flames, and ultimately, I love that the glue is being used though to fix everything. There's something so satisfying about that. Putting out the fire. Part-time firefighter. Whoa. Whoa there. Let me take that med kit after what I had to use. There's some more fire. Something right there. This is lovely. Note. Log every time you enter the maintenance crawl space through the access panel. Leaky pipe, our wood. Unexplained light flicker, unable to locate the source. Power grid okay, our wood. Electrical device near machine shop door unstable. Use localized adhesive to temporarily fix it. Note, and in case of emergencies, head into the maintenance crawl space via the small access panel below the shut-off local power. Notify me immediately. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to get close to that. Well, he did say temporarily. Oh. That's how you avoid it. I need repair too. I think it only temporarily, like the glue only temporarily works. Okay, that's at a demonstration stage. No. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. What, January?
Calvino probably has a key card. You can locate him, or what's left of him, with the security roster.
With the security roster. Optional, use the security station to find Dr. Calvino. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay, we need to go this way. I need to go back to security. I think I may need to go back to the recycler outside of all of this business. Whoa! Where is he? He left. He's a box. He's freaking out. Where'd he go? There he is. He ran into the side room. Okay, hardware labs, we want to locate... Okay, so it's checking off the bodies that we've seen dead, right? That is what's happening. I see Jorgen. Sir? Trying to sneak up on me? Mimic? Don't mimic! I do not... Padded up to here with these things. Between jump scares, almost having a heart attack, no. Restore that. Restore my suit integrity. At least they give you a ton of parts. Okay, first of all, take this chair and throw it somewhere else. No. I don't see his name. Find? No, I don't want to find. It would be in hardware labs, but how come I can't scroll down? Conrad, it's not that. Jorgen. When I tag a crew member from the security station, I get the location of that. It says locate Clive, but that's not what I'm wanting. Bellamy's key. That's because I accidentally checked off Clive. How can I scroll down? Can you interact with it? Clive Lawrence isn't who they want, is it? I thought it was the other guy's name. Move cursor, look. Yeah, I can't move it down any further. I see more. Anna. It is checking off all the people. I guess it's Clive. I didn't think that's what it was. Okay, this is gonna be really... This is really annoying, but I just want to pop back in here and take all of the parts that we can break apart. I'm gonna have to load back to Psycho just because, or Lobby. I have so much stuff that just needs to be recycled. And it wouldn't be a bad idea. Ugh, then I'd have to run so far back, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to be able to convert some of my spare parts into ammo for the 9mm. It's kind of my favorite weapon as of right now. Whee! Place items in bin. Transfer junk. Look at all that junk. Recycle. Please wait. There's our cubes. And then go over here. Oh, it's looking beautiful. Still have way too many items. Go back into Hardware Labs. And we'll keep slowly inching our way into every section. I'm not wanting to get any more deaths. I'm really trying to do as few deaths as possible. So I see where Clive Lawrence's body is. What? Why is there a phantom again? There shouldn't be a phantom. There's not supposed to be another phantom. Is the phantom located somewhere else? Must be. Like, there shouldn't be a phantom. Okay, I see Clive's body. We got that. Let's go ahead and glue up this area too. Try to restore. At least it's not temporary. This is ballistics, recycler, charge. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that could get me in there. What is this? Exterior breach detected beyond this point. No wonder that's what's happening. That's what's causing all of this chem lab. Snap. Who is this? Amy Schmidt. There's a ballistics lab card. And then I can take the recycler charge and all of that. Oh man. Sorry, Amy. Key code to get in here. Oh, there's so many. I'm gonna glue cannon it if I have to. They're in there. Corroded coil. Should be something to do with the recycler in here, right? Breach, failsafe, control panel. Breach, failsafe. Whoa. I like how you can pick this up and there looks like there's a code of some sort. Yeah, look, there's a note and a bunch of minerals. For Lily, new code is 5850. So sometimes they're gonna be hidden behind things and above things. Oh my goodness. Let's just change the game. I'm gonna have to get all of the fried hard drive. I'll have to get all of the leverage. Wow. Very Venom-esque. Feels like a lot of different things. Take all of the spare parts. Case, yep, 5850. Beautiful. That's also only a level 1 too. Ballistic safe open. Exotic material and synthetic material and mineral material. That's gotta be great, right? It's gotta be fantastic. Yeah, if I craft anything. Emails. Amy Schmidt. Lily, I was testing the recycler charge and something peculiar happened. I placed the unusual source material into the chamber and set off the charge. Mixed in with the result was something I've never seen before. A purple, almost organic looking substance. Maybe something contaminated the source material? I'm unsure how to proceed, so I've placed the unidentified material in the safe for now. Amy. From Jorgen? Lily, I've been informed that you are in need of an updated recycler charge fabrication plan. It just so happens I have a spare plan in my room, in my quarters. Remind me before the next shift and I'll bring it down. Dr. Thorstein. Whiteboard, boxes, blue, okay, crates. We haven't found an access into his... Nice, tons of synthetic material. I wonder if you're a bit on like a time crunch whenever you're going into this stuff. I'm not gonna take the trash yet. I don't trust them. I feel like they're gonna break through. They're just going wild. At least you can see them in a somewhat controlled environment. There's stuff under there. There's a ton of stuff under there. Can I lift it up somehow? How can I get that? Recycler. Ballistics open chamber, release chamber. Release recycler charge. Chamber sealed, recycler or EMP charge in the grenade container. So you can take them out with the grenade. They were testing it with that. Dang. Yeah, let's definitely try it. Material yields. Let me see if I can crawl under there. I can. You can get into some tiny little pieces. Look at this. Any other notes? There's probably a lot of things I've missed because I didn't realize I could be crawling on my belly to get stuff. I guess we can release the charge and see what happens. And release. Do I need to put a grenade in there? No. So it converted them into exotic material. Open chamber. Yeah. There wasn't a purple in there before. We've never gotten to use that yet. I wonder if I can do that for any mimics. A way for you to farm the exotic material. Yeah, because we already know that at some point we'll get the ability to make neuromods with the fabricator. So you're gonna want as many of that as possible, which we already have 13. That's really cool. Ballistics. Anything else you think we missed? As if you guys are here. I always talk like I'm live streaming, but this is all recorded and you guys aren't here. Okay, so before we move on to the demonstration stage, let's go into the machine shop. And then go here. Mimics. Mimics and all sorts of stuff. It's going haywire. Let's go ahead and lock it up. There's a ton of the corrupted. You try to do this. Disruptor, I've got to get close to him. This isn't close enough. Engineering workbook. Entry 4. This is Clive Lawrence's work journal. Preliminary tests with an increased spring constant are proving promising, but it's tricky getting fabricators to make them stiff enough, but not brittle. Another option is scavenging cargo brought up from Earth. Thornstein's assistant has an eagle eye, though. Entry 4 supplemental. Dear Clive's diary, he's just trying to impress Mary by coming up with an improvement to her toy gun design. Even if he was smart enough to improve her work, she'd never give him the time of day. Entry 4 supplemental. I'm well on my way to figuring out how to increase the range, and stay the hell out of my journal, Franklin. The Huntress is ready. From Mary to Clive. Okay, guys, I think it's ready to go. I've dubbed it the Huntress Bolt Caster. Clive, I love your idea for the capacitive tips on the bolts. Send me the technical spec and I'll incorporate it into the ammo fabrication plan. Those tips will activate any touchscreen they hit. I've gathered a lot of trash for feeding the fabricator, so we can make some of them after work and try them out. Mary. Missing operator parts. Get it apart. Clive Lawrence. Please do. Wait, let me scroll down to the bottom. How to read an email. From Danielle to Clive. Have you looked into the operator dispenser logs and the missing parts? Every operator on the station needs to be accounted for. I'll bring it up with Alex next, Danielle. Please do. It is not my responsibility. It's Morgan's. Clive. Hey, I'm under a lot of stress right now with this neuromod in my brain. Dr. Thornston, I checked the neuromod stamps and the lattices in the fabricator and both check out. There's no obvious failure in the components. I may need to disassemble the machine. It's possible there's something in the specs Igwe is using that is causing the failure rate. Hard to believe. Igwe's pretty thorough. But we all make mistakes. I'll keep working on it. Maybe there's something specific about that batch. Weren't there a few scrambled ones last cycle, too? Clyde.
Supervisory override. Received.
Thank you for the update. I'll handle it from here. Wait, there's something for me to fix on the other side of this. Is there anything that I can click with a screen?
Disintegrated circuit found. New instructions.
I can't repair that as much as I want to. I don't have the... That other one has to get close enough. But dang, if we're not too shabby, then we can deal with the mimics. The mimics are nothing compared to those things. I think they're gonna shred us. Conveyor controls. Move cargo. Warning. Cargo, conveyor, scheduled maintenance required. Do not operate without proper. We need to drop it. Oh! Bring him down. Amazing. There's a mimic out there. Be careful. Who am I saying that to? Who am I saying that to? Be careful, guys. There's a mimic out there, by the way, if you didn't know. Thank you. Where is he? Mm-hmm. Okay. I gotta remind myself, you know? Oh, I see him. He's trying to be cheeky. Peter Coleman. Another neuromod on him. That on that. Crack him. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't. Come here. Yeah, what are you gonna do when you're weighed down by glue? Glue be gone. Peter Coleman, corpse. Supply crate. Blech. Need to turn this into something. I think the glue might be one of my... Oh! Hold up! Hold up! He was hiding. I didn't know. Oh! I gotta charge him. There he is. Trying to sneak up on me like that. Gah! Gah! Little explosion right there. There's a lot of stuff in here. Search. Destroyed, question marks. At least that'll give us an idea of how to work the, yeah, I need repair level 2. That's the next thing that I'm gonna try to gun for. What is this thing? So he fell. We got a neuromod from his body. Tool chest. Spare parts. There could be so many more mimics. That's a maintenance access panel for what, though? Glue canister. I keep going back and forth between glue and goo. I'm like, which one is it? Glue? Is it goo? Is it glue? Can get there if we wanted to. Oh, wait. Now we need to come back to them for some... What is this?
Requesting new operator.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I messed up.
Transtar.
Oh, wait. Engineering operator.
Engineering class. Inspecting. Your suit suffers wear and tear.
He just healed me. He's so sweet. There, you can release 2 more eventually. That's so nice. We can come back and get a heal from him. Does he stay? Oh! That was so sweet. I need that heal again. Nothing in the drink machine, nothing in the explosive containers, toolboxes. Excuse me, sir.
Inspecting. Your suit suffers wear and tear. Job done.
Oh, he's just repairing the suit, though. He's not repairing my health. Let me see if there's anything consumable. Duck beer. I'm gonna go ahead and just drink that so I have 1 less. I'm feeling a little woozy. This is a big area. Computer cart. Danger radiation. I want that item. Wrench fabrication plan. I suffered a little bit of radiation damage. Just a little. But I think I'll buff out. I think I'll be fine. Let me see. No, see, I don't even have active. No, we're good. Storage room. Nothing here. We need to find something that gives us the telescope. It's weird how you can't move the telescope. But I'm also worried that I'm gonna see something in one of these. Like you're gonna be looking in one of them and then you just see an alien waving at you. Stand clear. Whiteboard. This is the door. Repair 3 to be able to access. Oh, probably the door with the code. Love that. A corroded coil. So somebody's place, like they were staying there. There's some cool stuff in there too. Dang. I think there's multiple neuromods. If we can get in there somehow, but I think you have to use this station. Or you can move stuff? Wait, open. I saw that. I don't know what it was. That's not movable until leverage 3. I see that thing. You can fall into it somehow? Or hear me out. Maybe we can cause an explosion of some sort. I want to get in there. That's to repair that, but if I fired that up, could I not just destroy it? Maybe. What's this? Internal.
Every airlock has a manual seal you'll have to disengage before you can spacewalk.
Oh.
While engineered as a safety measure, it's irrelevant when the enemy is already inside the station. If you do go out there, I wouldn't stray far. The Typhon may have spread to the exterior. And remember, other airlocks you find will have to be opened from the inside first.
Airlocks. Talos I has multiple airlocks which lead to the exterior of the space station. Before you can use them, you have to disengage the manual seal from the inside. The more airlocks you find, the more freedom you'll have to navigate through and around the station as you wish. That's amazing.
Last thing.
Oh.
You don't have a propulsion system for your suit yet. You'll need one to maneuver.
But I just unlocked one, right? 0G propulsion. New, yeah, optional. Find an RTAX propulsion system fabrication plan. I need to upgrade my suit with an RTAX propulsion system to enter maneuver outside the space station. There's a fabrication plan somewhere in the machine shop at the hardware labs. There's an RTAX. This is going to be so much fun. So I unlocked it from this side. So we, right now there's nothing else that I think is unlocked. So I'll have to find another one. But we've unlocked one. To be able to grant you access and move around faster and all these different... I'm gonna go up here real quick and see if we can fall into his thing. What's happening here? Oh. Is it gonna crush me? Or it's just a hidden little spot? Oh my gosh, this game... This game. I'm a broken record, I know. Files, flexi foam bolts, the music. Look at the minerals. Oh my goodness. RTAX propulsion system fabrication plan. We got it. Transstar uniform guide. Your Transstar uniform has been designed for your safety, comfort, and facilitate your work. The uniform must be worn at all times while on board the station. While every effort has been made to make Talos a comfortable and safe place to work, there is always a chance of an accident or hazard. Departmental assignments can be determined by uniform style and color: brown and black, corporate and administrative; green and white, science and technology; orange, engineering and maintenance; blue and black, security. That kind of reminds me of, there's this really fun board game called The Captain is Dead. Oh my gosh, and we have a recycler right here. This is so convenient. And we have a fabricator right here, which means I can craft it right now. This is great. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. gosh, I love that organization. Let me read emails. Clive. Bolt effectiveness. Hi, Clive. Hey, Clive. Sorry for the bolts all over the machine shop. It's really the only place that I can try out the new gun. I think it's coming along rather nicely. Still want to help? I've already recruited Mary, Franklin. That's from Franklin to Clive. Don't sweat it. When the cat's away and all that, I think I have a few ideas. I'll draw something up and send it to you and Mary. From Clive. Oh, but we're looking for Clive's body. From Jorgen to Franklin. Franklin. The satellite presently in the repair bay of the machine shop is scheduled to be decommissioned. However, Dr. Kelstrup has requested that we remove the psychotronic transitor elements and install them in the new satellite. I don't know what to do, so don't bother asking. Just get it done ASAP. Just get it done ASAP. And then files. Huntress Boltcaster. Fabrication plan for Huntress Boltcaster. But I think I already found this, didn't I? Noise reduction on trigger. Wait! Change log. Still a bit too clanky for my taste. Decreased weight while retaining structural stability. No more barrel splintering. Finalized name Huntress Boltcaster. Rejected Clive's suggestion of pain thrower. And Franklin's excruciator. And so did that just update my Boltcaster? Fabrication plan for ammunition on it, increased accuracy of bolts, reworked lattice structure of the foam so it's less likely to crumble in your hands. Attempts at reducing impact noise are still fruitless. Integrated Clive's changes to flex foam formula. Okay, got those. Now let's read. This was Mary's files. Email. Warning radiation from Randall to Mary. Mary, as I'm sure you've noticed, there's been an issue in one of the tanks near the supply closet. And it's now causing a bit of radiation. Please stay clear and spread the word until I can get what I need to clean this place up. Assassin League. From Gary to Mary. Hey Mary, Gary Snow here. I work in crew services. I heard some scuttlebutt about a new dart gun you guys worked up. Possibly something about an assassin style game in the Arboretum. And crew quarters. I want in. Thanks, Gary. The laboratory. Arboretum. Makes me think of atrium, but it's not. And then fabrication. Any other materials? I need to get down below. Caution, watch your step. Like you should be able to get down below. But anyways. Okay, I have a wrench now. I've got this. So we want the propulsion system for my... Do I have the crafting? I do! So I should be able to get this new piece to my suit, right? There it is, 0G propulsion system. We can go out, but I just don't have anywhere to go. Press A while falling or gliding. Glide to the cargo platform. Hardware labs, glide to the cargo platform. I already have this, but I do want more 9mm bolts. Place that, craft that. 9mm bolts for that. Pick up item. I love how it's like, pick up item, please. Disruptor, stun gun. We want another glue canister. Create that since we've got so many components. There might be some stuff that takes up a lot, so I should make sure that we're minimizing our crafting. Okay, wait. So it says it's my platform. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. EMP charges. That was a burned circuit board. Another weapon upgrade and an EMP charge. But it was Franklin Good Corpse. Oh, Franklin. You've acquired a weapon upgrade kit. Right. I think I'm gonna upgrade. Honestly, I'm really liking that stun gun. Well, the glue is great. The glue is gonna be a classic. Incapacitation rate, handling, range, reload speed. Let's do this. Yeah, glue cannon upgraded. Glue efficiency. And then I'm also gonna put one more into this because I want it second in that. Actually, no, I'm gonna hold it. The propulsion. Ah! But it's enough to, whoa! Haha, sucker! Haha! Loser. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get walloped. Oh my goodness. We can, well, wait, radiation. I can also go over there. Do I need to go over there though? Is there anything to even get over there? I mean, I could try to get back. Ah, I'm falling. Shoot. But it's more like a glide. Like it's not something that you can sustain for long, but at least inside it can help you just glide a little bit further. Just kind of floats for a while. And then Okay, I gotta get in there. Oh my gosh, it's already been almost an hour and a half. I'm having so much fun with this. Yeah, but can I unlock it from the inside? I can. So where is he? Where are you? Where is he? I know he's in here. What did you turn into? What did he turn into? Mimic? Mimichu? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, I thought I glued you. Bad mimic. I need to be careful of the radiation. Am I starting to feel it? Let me open this door. Manual override. It's another weapons. Clive, we need to up the reload speed for the glue cannon. The actuators are so slow on this thing. Did they ever upgrade it? Or is that why he gave an upgrade piece? Probably the latter. I didn't know where he was. I needed to make sure. More spare parts. Okay, he didn't turn out to be any of these things. What in the world? Spare parts, supply crate. Oh, what is this? 2 neuromods. Oh, I think I have enough to upgrade something now, guys. Phenomenal. It's like the sections are so clean too. Like, you know how to clear it. If you use your brain a little bit, you can get past somewhere too. Like, it's just so well constructed. So I can't get in there yet, but I do have a couple more neuromods. So let's see if there's anything I want to get. I'm telling you, once valuable organs from Typhons, it's going to be good. All of that conversion, metabolic boost, doubles both the duration of the well-fed bonus and health gains. I'm not too worried about that. Physician, I'm not worried about. Hacking, I wouldn't mind. Kind of like that idea. What's needed for this kind of stuff? Repair level 3. I think repair level 3 is what I need to repair the turrets as well. And I like that. But I also like this. Because with the suit modification, I can... Oh man, I mean, upgrade it with extra inventory space, more chipsets. I haven't found a lot of chipsets, but eventually. But I also want to be able to dismantle for spare parts. Reduce stamina cost of wrench attacks. Wrench do be using a lot of stamina. Material though, increase recycling yield by 20%. If you do that now, you can stock up so much, assuming that you can have, like, it only ever takes that 4 inventory slot. You can have as much of this as possible, and then that would help us so much down the line. But I also want to leverage. I want everything. I want it all, and I want it now. Toughness, combat focus, stealth. What was the one for mobility stamina? Those are 3. Firearms would be good. I think it was this one. Repair 2. And then eventually repair 3. Fix broken turrets, operators, and electrical junk parts. I think I'm going to do this one. It's 4 neuromods, but I like it. And then eventually we can get repair 3. Now, it's not going to grant me access to repair this yet. But I'm going to try something different. They say traditionally, I think they say typically, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he crawl down here? What? Mimic? Get back here. Crawling down here, by the way. I forgot how much I can crawl under this kind of stuff and grab spare parts. Dude, I am gonna gather so many spare parts now that I know I can go under this tiny little space. Who knows what little notes you might find too. Can be some exciting stuff. Maybe a little book, a pamphlet. Anything down here? I'm gonna be looking for it all. I feel like with the ability to, I mean, technically, if you're able to make neuromods based off of exotic material, the more enemies that you kill, you'd be able to eventually garner enough neuromods to max everything, right? Oh, wait. Oh. I'm not gonna repair it because it costs spare parts. I don't think there's a need to repair it. I just don't think so. Is there another one? Okay. I can't carry that spare part. That's a different spare part. Oh, it requires dismantling. That's what it is. Shoot. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is dismantle. That way I can do that. And I want to quickly see if I can boost over here and get to this spot. Oh. Can I boost? See, I think there could be stuff up there. Probably not. Maybe not. Okay, I don't think there is. Anything else that I can get to? Whee! I did get some spare parts, so let's go ahead and just get rid of those. Recycle. Turn into exotic materials. That's gonna be something that I feel like we're gonna learn later on. Okay, I did all of that. I don't think I need to fabricate anything right now. We're quick saving, and I'm gonna try one thing, and then we're headed out to the next area. Woo! Well, technically I'm trying 2 things, so bear with me. So I'm obviously going over here, and then I'm jumping over here. But... wait, what? No way. Do you see that? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. I wanted to try something different, but I'm actually gonna... Whoa! Well, there's that, but then you can go around here. Morning. Top of the morning. No, okay, so you can't get up there, but I want that thing. BP no whirling. Where does this maintenance hatch take us? Oh, spare parts and probably people. Get your glue ready. I hear something. Mimics. Sneaky. In the hatches? Where are you? One of them is back there. No? Where did they go? They had to have gone somewhere. Medical bay. Oh. 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 Okay, let's manually lock that. Fabricate medkit fabrication plan. We can now make medkits. We can now make them. Anything in the closets, cabinets? What is this thing? Operator dispenser.
New operator.
This is an operator for healing me. Well, he's showing red, but he should be fine, right? He's a good one. He's a good one.
Zero medical class operator ready to deploy.
Hey, wait.
Looks like you've had a rough day. This won't take long.
He healed me.
Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
The patient experience.
My mistake.
I think that's just a mirror. I'm gonna try to... Yeah, it's just a mirror. My mistake. Okay, I'm gonna quick save there. There's just one more thing that I didn't get to finish doing. I don't know where those mimics went, so I'm a little worried. That was so cool. You need to look for all the hatches. Beep. Boop. I was wondering if I shot this, if it would cause an explosion that would then destroy that space. But I don't think so. I think we're not going to be able to do anything until later. Okay. Let me not have fire going here. Aw, I really wanted to believe that. I wanted to believe I could open this, but I'm gonna have to do leverage 3 to get back here and get those neuromods. Oof. Ugh. Or, no, I just have to give repair 3. I think repair 3 will be easier to get at this point, but remember, we're disabling next. Okay, I'm done with this area. At least for now. Quick save. I should run to the bathroom real quick before we do this next area. Okay, we did ballistics. We did all that. We need to go up to the second level. Second floor. Yeah. There's gonna be mimics, bodies. Transcribe, Neo. Frayed wire and that hardwire labs. Let's go ahead and listen to this. And then I'll just run to the bathroom real quick. I think these episodes are gonna be way longer than I intended because I can't put it down. Part of it too is wanting to find like a really nice spot to stop us at, but I'm also just addicted. Neuromod status, data. Audio logs, don't panic.
Hello? Hey, it's Langley. Are you, is there anything weird going on over there?
No, like what?
I don't want you to panic.
What is going on, Langley?
Not sure yet. Security's running all over the place. So, everyone's still working there?
I guess, I don't know. I've been in the lab all day, hang on. I'm looking now. I don't...
Better know.
Oh my god, I think we just lost 2 labs.
What?
I have to go.
Keeps in waves. Exterior breach. Hull breach. I can't do anything about
Side
that.
of the lab was breached. Hard vacuum, no gravity. There's an exterior airlock in the machine shop you could use to reach him.
In the machine lock. Exterior. Okay, so I'd be able to get to him. Okay, and then get the pass. I need that access card. Yeah, I guess I should have ran outside anyway. I can't believe I didn't. Kind of surprised that I didn't. That seems like something I would be sprinting to do. The last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers. William Yu. Must be our father, right? 9mm bullets and a silenced pistol. Oof. That's the med bay, which is no longer unlocked because I didn't unlock it like a goofball. So I should probably go back down there. But I'm going down there anyway, so let's clear this place. Where's that shadow? I gotta run. I gotta run. He is not to be trifled with. Oh, mimic. Not too shabby, honestly. I would say that was actually a decent encounter. Heck yeah. Oh, I can repair this, and I'm going to. Have him up and running. I should have repaired him before I did anything. That would have been sick. I need more spare parts. Oh. Mr. Gluey McGlueface. Hello, my name is Mr. McGluey Glueface. That has a lot of spare parts in him. Let me break all of this down. Okay, take all of it. Jellied eels. Ew, it's all trash. They just put a bunch of trash in him. McLuey McGlueface. Feed this to an engineer operator after you memorize group workstation's password mackerel. Feed it. New password. Small scale testing password required. Can hack it. Glue canister. Emails. You win. To whomever gave dear Mr. Gluey McGlueface arms, aka first shift, I bow to thee. At first I thought the jellied eel hat could not be topped. I stand corrected. Your triumphant creation of baseball glove hands cannot be equaled. Maybe I should have taken a step back and looked at him more before I destroyed him. I went straight into destroy mode. Sincerely, the unworthy second shift. Hey. Hello, this is a reminder that if you need supplies from the machine shop, the supply closet's key code is 2000. If you take anything, please let me know, Clive. Glue test results. Specimen FHJ89C glue adhesion test. Test specimen preparation. The dimensions shall be optimized for small-scale test chambers operating. Applied. Successful. Recommend moving the scale. Glue is still vitrophobic. To Jorgen. To Jorgen. Anything else there? So we got a passcode. I'm just thrilled by the progress that we're making in this area. We haven't really done... Well, the atrium... Wait, the foyer? Is the foyer where I've been? No. The foyer was where we were before. We haven't... We've done the machine shop. Beams and waves, yeah. What we haven't really gotten into is... the foyer. And doctor's... Yeah, doctor's place. I think. There's a couple spaces we need to go to still. Wherever that guy is. Clive. Clive is one of the phantoms with a name now. Yeah. Oh. Oh dear. Whoa. So many things to discover. The expanding foam. Another body. Lemon peel. And then that. That was Titus Cromwell. We've got another wrench, fried hardware, or hard drive I can't do anything with yet. We've got the turret up and running. We've got snacks. I could eat it right now. I guess you can eat it without taking it in your inventory. That's kind of cool. Eat it on the fly. Consume, consume. And then this is my cure sphere. I should get rid of the duck beer. Bring him over here. Thank you, sir. It's a good thing I added the turret. And then let's go ahead and do a med kit. Actually, no, we don't want a med kit because I have 2 bots that can do it all for me. Typhon organ, phantom corpse. He had so much on his corpse. Lunch, oyster, omelets. Oh, the apple fritter, the eel, Captain Spree. Oh, the Captain Spree fish sticks, Chef Michelle's cookie, the tomato. More of this for exotic material. More here. Synthetic cube. Synthetic materials. Nothing in the shelves. Nothing. Laboratory. Oh! What is this? Null wave transmitter. Petri dish sample. I've got to get rid of all of the randomness that I have. Eyes and ears. Jorgen to Thaddeus York. Thaddeus, please keep an eye on Franklin. The man spends far too much time on personal projects and recreational pursuits. We're all human here, I get it, but I'm worried he may try to use the propulsion system to access unauthorized areas. From Gus to Thaddeus, life support security. Did you lose this? Hey, this is Gus down in cargo bay. I found something curious in an outbound container on my shift. I think it's a fabricator plan for an autonomous turret. It was stashed with a bunch of old capacitor cells, slated for delivery to the Pythias facility. I think we're gonna end up going to the Pythias facility. It might have been an accident, but I don't know. One of the officers put it in a safe on the life support security station. If you want to back talk to them, Gus. You're in charge. Jorgen to Thaddeus. Dr. Calvino isn't feeling well enough to present the latest looking glass tech to our visitors, so I'll be away from the labs for an extended period. I've left everything in working order while I'm out. But just in case, I'm sending you the key code to my office. It's 0827. We have his office code. We're in. That was Thaddeus's desk. Foyer. Here we go. Dr. Thornstein's office. And now that we have the propulsion, we can kind of launch ourselves. Look at that. Hiding little plastic tubing. I honestly need to go drop it off. No entry. Jorgen Thornstein. It stopped being lit up. Turret, I need you. I might have to use a health kit. He's coming. He's coming. Beautiful. Good job, turret.
I think
We did
that's
it.
the director of the lab.
Let's go.
I have the sense he resented you. Unfortunate.
Yeah. I don't think he liked me very much. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause for a second. I gotta run to the bathroom. We gotta keep going. I'll be right back. That worked out way better than I could have ever imagined. Fried hard drive. Maybe he has some, like a recycler in his room or something. I'll have to try to grab that last piece. That's insane. Okay, let's go back to our glue cannon. Jorgen Thornstein. He could still have some mimics, so let's be careful. Dr. Thornstein's office. Wait, let's go to the other side real quick. Ugh. Made it. No entry. Don't worry, I will go back over there. Hey, glue gun. Take the ammo. Nice. This was Nikki Tanner. Banana peel. Armor. Oh, this was like the little kitchenette. I love that blue with that cherry kind of color wood. Oh, it's nice. They knew what they were doing with this interior design, let me tell you. Oh, sorry! I meant to get the glue gun stuff that's glued up. I don't know, don't... Wait, there's something up there. Oh, it's because she started to glue the operator. The operator that was going haywire. Break room. Look at the break room snacks. I guess I could eat them on the go. Yeah, just eat them to top up my health. Kind of want to store... Could find like a space to store all of the snacks. I did just definitely. Cooking with cauliflower. Renowned for its versatility and lush aroma, cauliflower can be substituted in many traditional recipes to boost their nutrient payload without compromising on flavor. Faux mashed potatoes, pizza crust, cauliflowered rice. There was like a whole cauliflower movement for a little bit there. And I gotta say, cauliflower crust pizza is actually pretty good. I just prefer real pizza. I want the dough. But if you're looking to maximize the health benefits of this dimpled delicacy, then steaming is your best bet. Go for the purple variety if you really want to add a blast of color to your plate. I like that. A game that's promoting eating healthy food? I can get down with this. Banana peels, drink some water. Look at the ring. Oh, do I have more of those? Oh, I just need more space. Water there. This is back in this space. Okay, I'm back here. Yeah. Oh, I just love this kitchenette. I need to recycle a ton of my stuff. He's gonna have some neuromods in here. There's no way he can't. He's got to. What is this thing? Bulbous. Bulbasaur. Beyond the Stars, an unofficial Transtar history. Dubbed the Rays Field Theory, this discovery proved to be the jumping off point for a string of scientific miracles Transtar began churning out less than 1 year later. Take, for example, the now ubiquitous operators, which take advantage of the localized levitation effect derived from the theory's gravitational outworkings. Indeed, from the matter-stripping field interactions inside the bowels of recyclers, to the artificial gravity that keeps boots firmly planted on the Italian marble of the Talos I lobby, the impact of Dr. Ray's theory is undeniable. The fact that they've specified it's Italian marble. I don't even want to know the cost to build this whole place. You know what happens is it's just when you least expect it. I think what happens is I like come back from a break and I forget that I'm playing a game that has some of this, like some of these elements, and it just downright terrifies me. Something's sparking. Q-beam recycler, black box in progress, looking glass, the looking glass in progress. Can I not carry it? Baseball glove. Family picture. Laboratory, nothing. Something. Emails, look for loot first and foremost. Ooh. Asteroid rock. Somebody's broken into these. The asteroid rocks are gonna be for something cool. I just know it. I don't know where that takes you, and I don't know if I want to find out. Safe. His code will be here somewhere. What is this thing? It's gotta be nearby. Yeah. 2 mods and exotic materials. I need to go use a recycler. Medkit. I could also get rid of something. I could just drop something, or I could just store it. Actually, yeah, let's just store it. I'm gonna store it in here. Just in case. I mean, I might be able to get it back. Transfer. Just transfer some of the junk right now. Let me get that. That's 2 neuromods. I think I need a total of 4 to get the... Oh, I need 3 to do the dismantle. Okay, we read that. Anything else? Something that shows... Something that has his code. I'm like, jump on here. Maybe it's something with the periodic table. I feel like you have to convert something. Like C to maybe like 4 letters. Oh, there's a note. Yeah, ES plus XE. Yeah, ES plus XE. ES plus XE. ES 99 plus SC. 99 SC. Where's SC? I think that's gonna buff out. SC. I see every S except for SC. Why can I not find it? I'm looking for S's. I should know where this is, but it's been so many years since school. SB, SN, season? Must be the season of the witch. SE. Am I sure it even is? Oh, there it is, 21. 9921. What? Hold up. ES. Oh, ES and XE. Okay, XE. ES is still 99. XE. Why? X and X. That makes a big difference. Yeah. Right. SC. I got somewhere where I was like, SC. X. Where's X? XE 54. 9954. Whew. Thought I was going crazy. Yes, there we go. Anti-rad pharma fabrication. 9 mil and a recycler. Ha ha ha. That one's opened. Quick save. Where does this take us down to? Let me see. Is this where I think it takes me down to? I don't know if I want to be here. Spare parts? I don't know about this one, guys. Whoa, good night. So many spare parts. Supply crate, EMP charge. Woohoo! To pick up multiple items. Hold it. I love how it's reminding me too. It's saying, hey, be better. The lobby. And we're back here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we got a couple different things going on. First, we need to get rid of all of this stuff. We need to go to that guy's room. Let's go this way. I need to go back in here. And I do need to go into there. The demonstration stage, but I haven't wanted to yet. I don't want to go in yet. I don't want to do it. That's Dr. Calvin's storage. The Looking Glass workshop we still haven't gotten into yet. I know I should move this stuff. I know. I need that piece. Burnt circuit board. I think there's a body in there. Oh! I didn't even see this thing. Hey, can I get a little... Thank you. Okay, so I think the only place that we haven't gotten into is oh, I just realized I don't think it's for that. I think you have to get leverage 3. Yeah, I think you have to get leverage 3. Is there anything else? Leverage 3. The car goes bananas. I wish. Okay, we're gonna go outside, but first let me just jump up here. This is our first time going into space, and then I think this will be a great... This will be a good spot to end, too. Because we'll do the one thing, and when we... Excuse me. What is happening here? Thank you. Okay, let's transfer these. Recycle. And then we'll fabricate some stuff. We'll go outside, we'll see space. Make some fun things. Wrench, anti-rad. I don't think I need anti-rad yet, but one day I might. Radiation sickness. Can make more of these. Got that. Flexible. No, I think I'm good. Is that? What is that? Anti-rad I already have. Okay, why do I have the jelly deals, really? I think that there's some modification. Is there no way I can get in there? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hear me out. If I could... Look what's on that. If I could move the cargo thing to come over here and fall down here, I think I could break it, right? If I could move this over? But I just don't think I can, unless that's what you're doing right there. That's probably one of the ways to get in. That's gotta be it. Okay, we'll try that later. Are you guys ready? Travel. We're going outside. It's gonna get even better. So there's, oh my goodness, this is gonna be terrifying.
Microgravity detected.
Human corpse. Microgravity. Your TranStar is equipped with a propulsion system to navigate the harsh environment of space. To navigate in 0G, use L to thrust and push down to boost thrust. LB and RB to brake. You can press A to ascend and B to descend. Okay, I'm going to have to get a refresher on that. Oh, that's nice. They always have it on roll. Oh. You can still take out weapons. That's scary. Guys, the music. That guitar strum. A science operator. That's my morgue that I need to go to. But you're a good operator, right? He's trying to fix it. Beeping and wearing. Huh. Psychotronics morgue, airlock. Power plant. No way. Let me see if there's... I think I can get parts that are up here. Whoa. Clive Lawrence is over there. Oh. To keep shifting. This is unbelievable. O2. I didn't even think about that. I guess I need to be... I can't take those. Safe. My oxygen. Do I need to be monitoring that? Shotgun shells. Where's the person? Breach failsafe. This is so well done. Would a sticky note stay attached? Science beef. I just want to take my time with it. Just little notes floating. Okay, let's go up here. There's a breach failsafe. There's that body. And here's stuff over here. EMP charge. EMP charge. Beams and Waves Lab. Can I even get in there? No, because it's sealed off. The music. I don't like it. It's scary. There's the body. Am I getting all these spare parts? Yes. My flashlight ran out. I mean, I feel bad being all oohing and awing when this guy's right here, but... Okay, go up there. Lorenzo. Oh, this is... Lorenzo. He has nothing on his body. But he does have a key card there. For his workshop.
You found him. Not surprising. Well done.
Not surprising. You know what? It might say the safe code when we listen to his audio log, maybe. First thing tomorrow, the doctor's out.
Mio, this is Dr. Calvino.
What's up?
I'm feeling ill, not myself today. I think I won't be in for my shift at all.
Oh.
Okay. Do you still want me to finish this array? I fabricated a shit ton of glass.
Array?
Check it out.
I don't recall.
You asked me to set up a new array.
What?
You must have misunderstood. Are you... Honestly, I prefer if you left my experiments alone in my absence.
Huh.
Well, look, I have a message you left me. Seriously, I would not have made all of this if you hadn't...
No, of course. I remember now.
Breach fail safe.
Let's just, for the time being, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
Let's talk about it tomorrow.
Talk about it tomorrow. What's going on with him? I had a new objective. It was breach access. An accident caused a breach in the hardware labs. I've restored atmosphere to the breach hallway. Now I can get to Beams and Waves lab. Access the Beams and Waves lab. Rebby, you want your frog? Get your frog. Go get your frog. Go get it. Okay. And then there's one more. I think there's another first thing tomorrow. Play.
Mio, this is Dr. Calvino. Well, I suppose you've turned in, or you're ignoring me. I just want to... Well, I will be a little late for my shift tomorrow, but the first thing in the morning, I want you to put together a new micro-lens array. You see, the old one is... it's garbage. And get what you need from the machine shop. And if Clive is being an ass, just take it from the supply closet when he's not looking. We're not supposed to know the code, but, well...
You got your frog?
I'm sending it to you anyway.
Wait, he just said the code for the supply closet. Did he just give it? Sending it to you. Oh, that's where we got it. I already got it because I went to her. I already heard it from there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for that sticky note, so I'm wondering... My only other, like, last minute thought is it's under one of these tables. It might be something that we discover in the beams and arrays. Or it's floating out in space somewhere. What a cool section. Okay, so I can't do anything there. Is it in the trash can? Okay, we're heading out. Bubbles. I don't think it's on the whiteboard at all, right? Let me go to this side. Whoa. Yeah, no, not on whiteboard. We restored breach failsafe. Thank goodness we had the ability to. I think it was non-negotiable. Guys, I'm gonna go down there. I'm thrusting. I'm gonna see if I can open it. I probably can't. I don't think you can. Wait, break! Break! I need to open it. Yeah, internal lock. Dang it. That would be a way to get in. Multiple objectives, though. This is phenomenal. I love this. What's out there? Oh! Ow. Ow. Wait. I'm gonna get lost in space. No, stay. No. Oh no. Float back. Just a nice little descent. Just a nice little, you know, just a casual little floaty. There could be something good there. Oh. Don't mind if I do. That was, I think, a new item. Null wave transmitter, developed by Psychotronics. The null wave transmitter emits a burst of signals which suppresses psionic abilities of anyone caught in the blast for a short period of time. It can be thrown or fixed. There's some more floaties over there. Just wondering if there's anything that describes what that passcode could be. Transtar. There's a human corpse out there. Different from my other one. Let's save. Get a thrust going. Break. Whoa. Whose corpse is that? They make the space travel nice and easy. They were attacked. Charisma. Test tubes. Man. That human corpse over there too. So many human corpses. Dang. I think that's somewhere that I can't get to though, I'm not sure. No, I can. I can get to them. I'm getting a little off track here with my exploration. Where did that body go? Somewhere up here, wasn't it? Wait. Did I not just see that somewhere? It's an air Wait a minute. I'm lost already. Human corpse right there. The science operators. Moving. I need to get to cargo. A banana peel? Sir. The state that we're in. I can't be coming out here to find corpses that just have a banana peel. Okay, we're thrusting. Okay, I'm going back to multiple objectives, despite everything else. I know there's probably other human bodies too. I love how fast you can move out here too. Whee! This is so cool. Here we go. Line up. No sticky notes. Multiple objectives. Our first little dabble in space travel. Okay, so we got the key card that allows us to go into the other room, and then we still need to go into the room where Clive's body is, and then we also need to take that side path. So we still have about like 3 different sections of the hardware area for us to do. Let's see it. We've got this. I'll go ahead and take that junk and toss it. Yeah, so we still have Dr. Calvino's workshop, which I think we have a quick pass into it. Demonstration stage is where I believe Clive is. And then I think that's most of this whole area. And that's the hardware labs. You know what? I can get to cargo bay and life support. They're not locked. I can see the ones that are locked. But cargo bay wasn't. I could go over there and maybe talk to other humans. And the crew quarters. Yeah, guys, we can take a totally different approach to this. I think I might want to do that. Yeah. Coming through. We'd be able to... I don't know if that's kind of hitching the cart before the horse, but I kind of want to take that route. I think that'd be awesome. Transfer junk. That's all good there. Yeah. One of the things we need to do, sorry, we're gonna jump up here one more time. One of the things we actually, I just feel like there's gotta be a way in there. We need to unlock the med bay in this section, because right now I accidentally force locked it because I thought there were more mimics. So let me jump over here. Hey! We'll jump over here, we'll set up, we'll get back to the middle atrium, and then we'll, here we go. Ready, and jump. There we go. And jump. Radiation. Dabble in radiation poisoning. What's a little Bethesda works without some rads. Oh, part. Burnt circuit board. Go back here.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
I'm gonna close this just in case the mimics are in there. And yeah, no, I don't think I need the help.
See you there.
I can see you too. Can you come out here? you want to come up? Nope. He just stays in there. So we have that body. What was that? Was not tracking. I don't know where the phantom came from, but where'd he go? Ow. Honestly, doing that by hand is unhinged. I agree. I know I can hear you guys. I agree. Still choosing to fight phantoms with a wrench. I'm either way too cocky or, well, I do have a medical operator right here. And I also have the other guy.
This will only take a moment. All done. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Your feedback will be invaluable. They must have added more. This is the next area for us to go, Beams and Waves Lab. So that's where we're going to start. So he was out there. Yeah, I don't see any sticky notes talking about what the code could possibly be. And then here we go. We were able to repair that. Beams and Waves. Do you see what I see? Okay, I do see it. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this episode here. So we got, I would say, a huge chunk of hardware done, and we got to kind of finish out some of the previous areas too in the Talos lobby. Now there's still so much ground to cover and things to go back for and stuff. The other thing that we learned is we can now go outside the shuttle, the goods. And it looks like life support cargo bay and Neuromod Division, we can quick access. Talos and crew quarters are all free to access. We will need to get the hatch for this. For Arbor and Shuttle Bay and Psychotronics, we still need to as well. You can see the little thing here is telling me exactly what we have to do. The corpse vanishes, so that's an ongoing thing. I think at this point, I am prepared to go back and fight the guy that's in the trauma base too. After I saw the power of that turret, I think we can do it. Although, well, he's question marks and he does this like fire thing, so I'm not entirely sure. But we're gonna keep heading into accessing Beams and Waves. We're gonna find Clive, and then we're gonna access that Dr. Calvino's workshop in episode 3, and then see where the story takes us from there, or specifically where January takes us. I think we're gonna, if we do successfully get this objective done, it should allow us to be able to see through a glass again. So we should be able to see just what Alex didn't want, my brother, what he didn't want us to find out about everything going on. So I hope that we get a good revelation during the next episode that gives us a little bit more context to everything that's happening. As far as our status on neuromods, we've got 2 in the bank. We've gathered and garnered quite a few. I think like we have quite a few mods at this point. We also know down the line, if we can find a fabrication for neuromods, we will be able to craft them using that exotic material, because I went all the way for necropsy, yeah. Recover more valuable organs from Typhon remains. Typhon organs can be recycled for exotic material, which is used in the fabrication of neuromods. And once we're able to craft, because right now, make no mistake, look at us, look at our exotics. It's probably gonna cost so much, but right now, every little bit is gonna help us so that we can eventually unlock every single section of the skill tree. I'm fingers crossed hoping that that's what it enables us to do. At this point, we've kind of put a lot into repair, and I'm thinking of one of 2 things. I think the next 2 things I really want to get, which I know I'm not putting a lot into my health, which might be silly down the line, because there could be some really bad mamma jammas coming down the pipeline. Revan's licking herself on a side. But total cat distraction. I would love us to get repair level 3. I think I'm going to prioritize that. I've already told you guys we're not going to be putting a lot into hacking. I think that's a short-term solution to things that just require a little bit more attention to detail. And since I'm somebody who tends to be attention to detail oriented, not all the time, I'm still going to miss a lot of stuff. Even to my best efforts, I will still miss things. But so far, I've been really happy with all the things we have been able to break into without, or I guess, unlock in the way it's supposed to be, rather than having to hack. So I stand by not putting into that until maybe we have nothing else to put into. Physician 2 is going to be nice. Like, we could go ahead and work on the physicians down the line if we really want to. We haven't dealt with radiation poisoning or any kind of psychological terrors or fear-inducing effects yet. But again, the game is still young. We have leverage 1. I think leverage would be something that from what my understanding is, leverage and or repair are kind of allowing you to access similar things. So I've decided to take the repair route. Now, the repair route I think costs a little bit more in the long run than leverage 3. However, I want to fortify those turrets. If there's anything I've taken away from this, let's be smarter, not harder with this. So turrets, use what we have at our disposal, and then we can start playing around with gunsmith. I'd really like to get my weapons going beyond that modification level 1. We have a lot of weapon mods too. There's a lot of different weapons that we can mod. Suit modification would be nice. And then the next one I think I'm going for is dismantle, so that we can break down the spare parts, specifically old operators. The operators still have something that I can get from them, which is a spare part. More spare parts, the more we fix stuff. So as somebody who's going down the repair route, we want to be able to also go in tandem with as many spare parts, like working between dismantling and repairing, right? Going full engineer, if you will. Then we also have materials expert that would be fun to get. So yeah, we've got a lot of different stuff. Stamina would be great. Again, if we're putting into turrets, I think having us being the powerhouse of destruction with the weapons and everything isn't necessary. We can just use our surroundings to the best of our abilities. So that kind of stuff is going to fall to the wayside. I think the next modifications I'd really like is dismantle part 3, and then that materials expert, so that we can fabricate and create more, right? So yeah, if anything too, I would go ahead and say find somewhere that we can dump a lot of our spare materials and wait until we have this and then recycle all of it. That way you get even more. I don't know how much, it seems like stuff would be limited on board here. So I do feel like if you want to be able to unlock everything, we have to go about it in a smart manner. And this is huge. Getting more recycling yield, absolutely. Allows use of weapon upgrade kits to upgrade non-standard weapons beyond modification. And then those will be something to think about later. And of course, security will be nice down the road. But for now, I think that is it. One more thing before we go, because we've got so many of these. I really like the glue gun. I think that it's great multi-purposing, putting out fires, freezing the phantoms, especially. So I'm gonna go ahead and increase the handling. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this guy all the way up, because if there's anything we're constantly using, it's the glue. Range, effective range increased, and then let's go ahead and get that reload increased too. So that leaves us with 1 weapon upgrade kit, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw that into, I've got 2 silenced pistols. They have the same thing. We want to, once we can dismantle too, look, we can dismantle this for 1 spare part. So being able to fabricate weapons is a way to just farm spare parts too, if there's anything that I've kind of noticed. I'm going to put it into Disruptor Stun Gun, because I know I showed you guys this before. Increase shots between reloads. Range. I want that range increase for the Disruptor Stun Gun. That works really well on the operators because they're mechanical. So it did, oddly enough, I thought it said able to knock out human targets and temporarily disabled organic enemies. Robotic enemies are damaged and temporarily disrupted. Yeah, so this does tell you for robotic. And there's a lot of places that I want to go back for that. So, all right. Oh, I feel so good. I feel like we are set up for success. I'm going to continue to just enjoy this as we go forward. I hope you guys are having fun watching me try to like plot and plan. I'm not a mid-maxer, but I do love trying to, in my way, think of the best way for me to play it how I want to play it, but also be able to yield, like get the most yield out of it too. So yeah, I'm loving it. I feel like a broken record. I can't praise this game enough. I just feel like it's phenomenal, and it's only just begun. So I can't imagine how much better it gets. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, YouTube. This is, oh, I love this feeling when you fall in love with a game that you didn't, like, I did not expect to. I expect to fall in love with almost every game. But there is just something special when you're like, ooh, when you're yearning to come back.